Port City said, trust the science. Boy, I don't trust them people as far as I can throw they butt. I'ma tell you about your little spit DNA test that is for entertainment purposes only. Now, what we want to see, I'm going to tell the Native Americans, I'm going to tell the indigenous so-called Mexicans. You can't be indigenous and Mexicans. Mexicans is a made-up term. It's a misnomer. We're going to keep telling y'all the same thing. Pull out them records, buddy. Show us. I want to see what they came up with your spit. Pull out some paperwork. Show us what you talking about. And since you want to trust your enemy so bad, show me one of your African cousins on there, Port City. Oh, and for the Mexicans and the Native Americans, show me when they dug up a mummy and they tested it and it said they got sickle cell. Show us that y'all got the sickle cell trait, because those are the Maya. We know we got the sickle cell trait. So somebody needs to stop lying over here, okay, buddy? Prove to us you're not off an orphan train, and prove to us that you come from Africa.
Listen to me.
Hold on, let me say something real quick. I'm gonna let you go. For the people in the chat, when he said that they do a spit test, you gotta spit in the tube. He swabbed the lizard's mouth and put the saliva from the lizard inside of the tube. That's how they get it from the lizard. Lizards can't spit, so therefore he took the saliva from the mouth and stuck it in the tube.
He surely did. I saw the video.
Let me tell you something, Port City.
Put it in there.
Oh my God. I wish I could just talk.
Yes,
let me just talk this out. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something, Port City. Anytime when a man is on the currency or a female is on the currency, they are considered royalty. All right? Is that understood? Now, when you see a king on a dollar bill or currency, that is because that is theirs. Anytime when you see sharecroppers on the currency, that is because the land that they are cropping on is theirs. That is not a slavery thing. Nobody is going to take a bum off the street and say, put them on the currency. Yeah, that's it. Are you an idiot? What the fuck?
I want to... Is they're taking the swab? They don't do that. You have to spit in a tube and put that in a tube and submit that.
So don't you think he probably swabbed the mouth and took the saliva from the lizard and put it in the tube?
Hey, but look, y'all don't gotta believe me. It's okay. My second thing, real quick. I won't be on here long. Real quick. I want to show you guys, because David ain't here, right? David popped off real quick. David showed you guys currency, right? With y'all on it, right? I want y'all to know that this is slaves being depicted on, yes it is. These are slaves being depicted on Confederacy currency.
Why would they put slaves on currency?
Where you go, David? I drop down for you to come back up.
Where David at?
Where's David? Hold on, I got a question for Port City. I got a question for Port City since he got when was that article written?
That's all.
Port City.
There's David right there.
This wasn't an article. This was during the time.
Even Godly's laughing at you.
I'm asking, when was that written?
That's a good article, Port City. That's a good article. Yes,
DZ,
that's a good article, Port City. You got the best receipts on this platform.
DZ, can you stop yelling?
I'm out.
I
know
Port City.
Port City got the best receipts.
DZ, can you stop yelling? I'm trying to have a conversation. Look, now he dropped. I didn't even get a chance to ask him.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you something straight off the motherfucking breath. I ain't coming for no foolishness.
But I'ma end mine. If you ain't down for the African if you ain't down for the ones that suffer in South Africa from apartheid and shit, David, you need to step your punk ass to the side and let us brothers and us Africans step in and start putting some foot in that ass.
That's what they told us today. In other words, you still a slave. No matter how much money you got, you still ain't shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If I have to die today, I'm a dead.
And you said go straight to the results, correct?
Yeah, I just was curious about your DNA results.
Okay.
Your DNA ancestry.
Going to the results right now. Okay. My results, it says Nigerian 38%, Cameroon, Congo, West Bantu people, 18%. Ivory Coast, Ghana, 14%. Benin, Togo, 10%. Senegal, 5%. England, well, you just interested in the African part, right?
You know, mostly. I just wanted to see what percentage-wise of African DNA is running through your veins, my brother.
Okay, it says 30. Well, we got that part. Okay. Nigeria's East Central, 2%. And that's all I see. Oh, yeah, Mali, 4%. That's all I see concerning the continent of Africa.
Okay, good deal, good deal. My second question was, how much Native American ancestry do you possess?
Well, according to Ancestry.com, again, it says I have indigenous American, Bolivia and Peru, 1%. And indigenous Americans, Mexico, 1%. Well, less 1%.
Pork Chop City be doing videos like this, standing right beside the paintings, look just like the paintings, and then pull up some Asian looking people that don't look nothing like the paintings. You look like you. This man look just like the painting. The nose, the skin color. Then he goes to proceed in the rest of the video to pull up some goddamn Asians. The skin color light.
That's because he's so indoctrinated. He thinks he's black.
He doesn't know that that's Asians he's pulling up, and I keep telling him like, "Yo, the Asians came here in 1200s." He's like, "What evidence do you have?" And I pull out that book, the Al-Mexim book, that says that they left Asia because of the Genghis Khan Wars and came to America. And this dude would not even read the thing. He wouldn't even listen or care about it. They're so indoctrinated into Africa that they're trying to do everything to tear down America.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you something straight off the motherfucking press. I ain't coming for no foolishness.
Peace, family. Peace, family. Poor City coming right black at y'all with this African history, motherfucking greatness. What's up, family? It's been a while since I've been on this joint. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I see you. I'm doing like a whole live on TikTok and on YouTube at the same time. So forgive me, family. Peace to everybody. I'm waiting for the fellas to come on in. Give me a minute real quick. Let these fellas know what's happening. What's up? It's been a long, crazy TikTok week. These pretendians are still on this BS. Y'all seen that last video that was wild, pertaining, somebody put me in a damn post. They put me on the Times Square and shit on TikTok. TikTok be wilding. But let's listen to this shit one more time. Yeah, this shit was funny as hell to me. This shit.
Pork Chop City be doing videos like this, standing right beside the paintings, look just like the paintings, and then pull up some Asian looking people that don't look nothing like the paintings. You look like you. This man look just like the painting. The nose, the skin color. Then he goes to proceed in the rest of the video to pull up some goddamn Asians. The skin color light.
That's because he's so indoctrinated. He thinks he's black.
He doesn't know that that's Asians he's pulling up, and I keep telling him like, "Yo, the Asians came here in 1200s." He's like, "What evidence do you have?" And I pull out that book, the Al-Mexim book, that says that they left Asia because of the Genghis Khan Wars and came to America. And this dude would not even read the thing. He wouldn't even listen or care about it. They're so indoctrinated into Africa that they're trying to do everything to tear down America.
If I can.
Yeah, this is wild. So this is the shit they be on, y'all. Wow. This is wow. Yeah, this is totally live, family. Welcome. This is live. I'm on both my lives. I'm on TikTok live right now, and I am on YouTube live right now. So I'm actually gonna get you guys to come on over to the YouTube. You guys are all invited. I just been on here warming it up. We got 70 people over there in the TikTok land. Come on over here, hang out with me. Hang out with the syndicate over here. I think the fellas is gonna be on their way. Smack, you invited too, bro. Don't just roll. I got the link in the chat. Just make sure we know your link and shit. Everybody come on over. We chilling. I can talk my shit. We can talk our shit. All these fake ass pretendians over here. Yeah. What's up now? Come the fuck over on YouTube right now. Meet me on the square of truth. I'm calling all y'all fake ass abos out. Straight up. We tired of y'all shit. Crazy. All this we ain't Africa crazy shit. But yeah, no, come on over there. Peace to everybody that has transitioned from TikTok to YouTube. Everybody, hit the like button when you guys come in here. We appreciate that. Team Syndicate, that's right, versus everybody. That's right. Everybody come on in. The water is warm. I'm on live on my TikTok and my YouTube. We got 15 people in the YouTube building right now, fam. We got 15 people in the YouTube right now. Click the YouTube. Come on over. Let's have a conversation. We got a debate going on the 19th with me and Woken, and then we got Mo's debate. I got to get these brothers in here so I can know these dates. There's a lot of shit going on. And then we got another presentation pertaining to Papa Patch, and we're going to talk about the African indigenous influence in American culture here. So it's a lot. It's a lot, man. So y'all come on over. We got 15 people in the YouTube joint, and we got like 78 in the TikTok joint. That y'all are mob deep over there. You know, we got to cut that TikTok addiction off. What you say, Smack?
I was gonna say, yeah, it was at 130 something earlier.
Yeah,
74. That's good. Yeah, y'all go over there to the YouTube.
Oh, what's up? Not a coincidence is in the house. Peace, family. Y'all follow Not a Coincidence, man. He be dropping some motherfucking knowledge, yo. Yeah, it's an abo hunting season everywhere. They do. Not a coincidence be hunting these abos. Sean, you know, this shit's crazy. Y'all done fucked up. And we on TikTok too. So I did one of y'all come over here with this shit today. I'm gonna stand on what I talked about pertaining these codexes or these pre-Columbian pictorial map scenes and shit. Yeah, that part. But yeah, so yeah, family, come on over to YouTube. I'm on TikTok right now. We got Mo. What's up, Mo? Your mic good? I think Mo got to get his mic straight. We got 16 people in here right now. Chilling. Mo is working on his mic. Shout out to everybody that has came over here and has supported us. But yo, let me play this shit again. Y'all can hear this shit over here too. I'm gonna play it one more time.
Pork Chop City be doing videos like this, standing right beside the paintings, look just like the paintings, and then pull up some Asian looking people that don't look nothing like the paintings. You look like you. This man look just like the painting. The nose, the skin color. Then he goes to proceed in the rest of the video to pull up some goddamn Asians. The skin color light.
That's because he's so indoctrinated. He thinks he's black.
He doesn't know that that's Asians he's pulling up. And I keep telling him, like, yo, the Asians came here in 1200s. He's like, what evidence do you have? And I pull out that book, the Al-Mexim book that says that they left Asia because of the Genghis Khan Wars and came to America. Mm-hmm. And this dude would not even read the thing. He wouldn't even listen or care about it. They're so indoctrinated into Africa that they're trying to do everything to tear down America.
So y'all hear this dumbass shit, yo. Hey, y'all meet me in the YouTube, yo. I'm on live on YouTube at the same damn time right now. But this is some wild ass shit. I'm about to close out my TikTok because I don't even know how I lasted this long talking shit. But I'm gonna have to shut this down. All 65 of y'all gonna need to click the damn YouTube link and come on over here. You guys are all invited. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button when you come in or when you go out and all of that good stuff. But I'm gonna have to shut it down just for a minute. I think Mo audio is a little messed up, so he's trying to get his joint. Where's the link? It's on my live. So once you go on a YouTube link, you'll be in there. But you can click the link by clicking on my profile, and there's a you click the YouTube button on the profile, like just follow me on this joint and click the handle, and there's the profile handle, and then it'll send you back over here. You know where they have the YouTube? Yes, Poor City African Centered Consciousness. And you can get to that link by clicking it on here. But I'm gonna shut this down so I can carry on. Hey, Smack, you can come over here too, man, and hang out. We just chilling.
You know I'll be over there, bro. I'll be over there for sure.
All right, homie. Peace.
Some of y'all go to the YouTube, y'all. Go to the YouTube.
Peace. Click that link, yo. Come on in. You guys all invited. It's apple hunting season. Everybody's invited.
Man, of course.
All right, y'all. Peace, fam. I apologize about that. I normally don't be balancing like 2 lives at the same time and all that craziness. But what's up, family? It's been crazy. TikTok week. Whoo, the TikTok streets is crazy. Y'all hear this shit? So I made a post pertaining. Let me see if I can pull these images up in here. Damn. Shit. I made a post with these codexes in them. And these niggas swear we was here. Swear we've been over here forever. And they don't look at any of the evidence. So give me a minute, yo. Okay, I'm gonna pull up that map again. All right, so anybody want to see this map? This is the map. We've talked about this map before. It's hard to blow. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? So yeah, this particular image right here in this map, the only black face you see in this damn scene right here, the only person of African descent that you would see on this face you see right in this damn scene. Sorry, y'all, my bad. This is the only time you see that. So these fools, right, take these they never bring this particular map up. That's one thing I gotta point out. Right, this map right here illustrates the conquest of Mexico through the Spaniards via Hernan Cortez. And when he came through there, he broke up the Triple Alliance, and it was hard to see this. Let me see if I can pull up a better image. Damn, it's hard to see this joint. Let's see other images of it on here. Where is another image of this joint? Let me see. I'm trying to find the one that has the one brother in that one scene, y'all. This shit's crazy. But it's so hard to find that he's the only one in there. I done lost the damn. There it is. There's one of them. A closer image. Okay. Of course, this is in Spanish. But this image right here, y'all, this is it. This is it blown up. And when we look at this scene, this particular image tells you what's going on in Mesoamerica when the Spaniards arrived. There's a book you can get called Conquered Conquistadors, and it'll tell you about the Triple Alliance that was going on, and it'll talk about this pictorial scene right here. At the time, you had the, can y'all see this? As a matter of fact, is this blown up? Because I don't know if I'm sharing this shit or not. Can y'all see that? Okay, making sure y'all can see that. Okay, my bad. But yeah, anyway, this particular scene was during Hernan Cortez's invasion of this area, and you had some of the indigenous leadership that allied with him. So this is an important scene in history, and I don't never see these fake ass abos bringing this to nobody's attention. If we was here, we would be everywhere. And shout out to each one. Truth for bringing this particular scene out on way back, right? But as upon studying this, you learn a little bit about these people. Now, when you look at these particular scenes, you see people carrying equipment around, and you don't really know what's going on unless you have a full understanding of what's going on. The people that's carrying stuff around are porters. So in my videos on TikTok, when I'm talking about this stuff, I'm trying to make continuity, right? So in these particular pictorial scenes, right, you're gonna have things going on, and you want to have an understanding of it, right? So you see these images of people carrying shit on them, on their heads and shit, like a neck strap and all of that. We talked about this before, and you're like, well, hey, what are they doing and why are they carrying this shit? That's the first thing. Most people, when they look at these things, these abos, they'll look at a picture and they don't really have an understanding of what it is. But if you look at what Cortez did in his occupation, right, in this area, you see why they were used for. I went over this shit. Now I say the same thing on TikTok. These niggas lose their fucking minds. Hang on real quick. Make sure I let my homies in. Y'all in here? Oh shit, Chris. What's up, Chris? But yeah, can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can. Somebody see you in the chat. Make sure y'all can hear me. But anyway, these fools take these pictorial map scenes and they confuse them. But I don't never see the abos bring this particular one, because when you look at this map scene right here, you realize what's going on in history. That brother is dressed a different way than everybody in here. So if we were from here, right, you should see more people looking like that here, but you don't. And that's the whole big problem. Let me see if I can pull up another one. But hang on. Remember what we're looking at now. And hang on. Let me unshare this and show you guys a better one. Shout out to everybody that's hanging out. Chris, not a coincidence. We see you. Oh man, Chris cooked fucking natural, y'all. This nigga came along. You know, I debated him a long time ago, Chris, and this fool said that he showed his DNA. I'm sure you saw that video where in the first 5 minutes of our little debate that we had, I asked whether he took a DNA test. He was like, yeah. And I was like, well, show it. And he did it any damn way. And this shit was like a lot of West African in that brother, but he claimed me a whole Aboriginal born here from the dirt type shit. But let me see. Okay, there you go. My bad, y'all. I got to get back to knowing how to work this shit. Okay, so here's a close-up scene of that, where we can identify an African in this scene right here. The one brother that's having to deal with all of this shit. So why would this brother be in this picture, right? Why would he be here in history? Well, at the time, you had the Spaniards via Cortez come through there. It was 100 years ago in 1440s, right? You had Henry the Navigator send a lot of folks on the coast of Guinea, and they were enslaving Africans. Guess where those Africans went? To Spain, Lisbon, Portugal, right? And they were Christianized. These Christianized Africans were some of the Africans that came with Cortez. whether they were free with Juan Garrido or whether they were doing these menial tasks. This brother in this image is literally following the footsteps of these conquistadors and shit. He's carrying spears. He's carrying equipment. He's doing menial task is what he's doing. He's caught up in this history right here. You see the indigenous people carrying these the equipment for the Spaniards, because Cortez was so happy, right, that he saw them, because he just came from Cuba. Cortez just came from Cuba. He arrived over here and he was on some conquering shit. He saw that these Aztecs had beef with the Texcalans, and they allied with them. That's who you see right here. You see the Texcalans giving help to Cortez when he arrived over here, right? And then again, because I'm gonna show this shit again. Let me unshare my shit. And so we saw the image of those people carrying that equipment. I just left TikTok saying the same shit, so I'm going to be a little bit redundant over here too with it. I'm going to go to the book. Let's read, because that's what you Negroes don't like to do, is read books pertaining to the damn history. And we're going to find a book pertaining to damn history. Give me a minute, because I got to pull it up. Let me see. Give me a minute, y'all. Okay, there it is, right in my face. My bad, y'all. I'm doing this kind of on the fly, too. Going right back to what we talked about before. A lot of people already know what I'm about to bring up. But let's see. My bad. Y'all hear my dog in the background. All right, cool. Okay. All right, bad. My bad, y'all. I had to pull this book up and find it. All right, this book right here is titled The Conquest of New Spain by Bernal Diaz. This is a primary motherfucking source document, and he wrote about the shit. Now, remember we talked about those people that's in that map, right? Can everybody see this? I hope y'all can. I hope everybody can see that, because I don't know if y'all can or not. But anyway, in this book, it talks about Cortez, and when he got there, the leadership was Moctezuma. Moctezuma was in charge when he got there. But anyway, it says as Cortez knew that he could not as Cortez knew he could not then attend to their complaints, he answered that he would see their wrong sets right, but that he was now on the way to visit the Eccles, which is the Indian word for ships, and to take up residence in a town of Contextualizing. I never can pronounce these words, so please forgive me. And it says, and that soon as he was settled there, he would give the matter great consideration. It says to this that the fat Keishi, I think that's the noble, replied that he was quite satisfied. The next morning, we left Campella, right, or Simpola, and over 400 Indian porters here called Tamims or Tamimis, here awaiting orders, right? It says each can carry 50 pounds on his back and march 15 miles with it. We rejoice at the sight of so many porters. Since Heathrow, let me shrink that down. Those of us who had not brought servants from Cuba, because that's where they just came from, had to carry our own knapsacks on our backs. Ain't that a bitch? These Spaniards are rejoiced at the sight of seeing so many people help them when they get there, carry their shit around. And it says, and only 6 or 7 Cubans had come with their fleet, not great numbers. That was Gamara states. Donna Marina and Aguilar told us that in time of peace, the chiefs in these parts are compelled to provide tamimis to carry baggage as a matter of course. And from time to time, or I'm sorry, from this time on, wherever we went, we asked for Indians to carry our loads. This is what Cortez said. So when we look at these pictorial map scenes again, this is out of that book, The Conquest of Spain. My bad, Mo, I got you in. You see what's going on in the pictorial map. So let me unshare this. So when we go back to the map, when we go back to this scene.
Mic check.
Yeah, I can hear you. You got to turn it up a little bit more. Your volume.
Good.
Yeah, I can hear you. So yeah, when we go back to the scene, we see what a porter is. You dig? This is what the porters are. These were the people that was here. So why are we identifying ourselves with these people? This ain't our history. Now, the definition was a tamim or tamimi, whatever you call them. I forgot. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's an Indian porter. That's the true definition of what that is. They're carrying Cortez's shit around. So we're going to look up what tamims is. Who was these tamims in an image, just so we're not confused on who's who and what is what in this history. Because I see a lot of you fake ass, you see one picture that look melanated, but y'all don't look at these pictures and you don't read books about what actually went down in that time. So yeah, forgive me, family. I'm kind of doing this on the fly. Can y'all see that? Oh, there we go. Shit, there we go. Let me see where that picture at. TikTok a little different because I have screenshots of these shits, but I gotta find. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Can y'all see that?
Where?
Oh, y'all can't see that. Okay, y'all see that in the upper right side though, right?
Yeah, it got like
okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's the image that I was showing on TikTok and shit. It's hard. I don't have it right now on me. But anyway, that particular image of the brother that's on the right carrying all that shit is the same thing. Right? Same shit. So they'll see an image from a codex, right? And they'll associate their blackness with them because that's all they see. Oh, they black, they copper colored, they melanated. That's us. We them. Look at us. Can't you see? And when you look at the history of what went down, you realize that wasn't us. That's their history. That's their culture. How many grandmas y'all see walking around with this shit on their back? My grandma ain't walking around like this. My great grandma ain't walking around like this. You know what I'm saying? So what the hell is they talking about? And then they get mad. They make these little diss TikTok videos, which is hilarious to me. And they get up here and they play the lookership game. They don't read books. It's like these are kids that have gotten books with pictures and they'll see something that's dark. Ooh, that look like me. So I'm going to identify myself. I'm going to cut my Africanness out because that shit looks cool. Weird to me. Very weird. Now, where that shit go? Trying to find that other image. But yeah, this is wild, family. They'll take these images, man, and they'll go to town on them. They don't show you the history of what these porters did, because before the horses got there, that's how they was walking and carrying their shit around. This is how they was doing it. I can't find that daggone image. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's one of them. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm trying to find these joints. All right, we can see that, yeah. This is literally from a Mexican site, man, from Mexico and shit. This is it right here. Los Tememes, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is part of their culture, part of their shit. Why are we carrying their load of corn? Look at that. This like how many, like they learned this shit young. You dig? And we want to take it from them. Look at that. Why are we carrying their loads? Now, like I said, how many of your grandmas was carrying corn like this around the house? Can y'all see that? I hope y'all can. But yeah, how many grandmas was carrying corn like this around the house? So when we look at these pictorial images and we see dark colored melanated people, right? Don't be easily mistaken and fall under some type. Look at this brother right. This is my favorite image right here. This brother right here is carrying that shit. He is carrying that shit. And y'all want to fake like that's us. You know? And that's what y'all do with the lookership game. So you'll see, because what they said going back, right? Because this was my image. I'm on TikTok most of the time too. And then you get these crazy yahoos out here that will be like, look.
Pork Chop City be doing videos like this, standing right beside the paintings, look just like.
Hold up, could y'all not hear me this whole time?
No, I can hear you.
Oh shit, okay. But yeah, so anyway, you got images like this, and I'm trying to, like, there's continuity in what I just showed. You have these pictorial scenes in history of these people carrying it, and then you have where you can look up and research today what these words mean and in a connection with the people of the area. And right here is clear. So I talk about this shit all the time. We do this on TikTok all the time. And then boom, you get this.
Pork Chop City be doing videos like this, standing right beside the paintings, look just like the paintings, and then pull up some Asian looking people that don't look nothing like the paintings. You look like you. This man look just like the painting. The nose, the skin color. Then he goes to proceed in the rest of the video to pull up some goddamn Asians. The skin color light.
That's because he's so indoctrinated. He thinks he's black.
He doesn't know that that's Asians he's pulling up. And I keep telling him, like, yo, the Asians came here in 1200s. He's like, what evidence do you have? And I pull out that book, the Al-Mexim book that says that they left Asia because of the Genghis Khan Wars and came to America. Mm-hmm. And this dude would not even read the thing. He wouldn't even listen or care about it. They're so indoctrinated into Africa that they're trying to do everything to tear down America.
Y'all hear that shit? This is the shit I got to deal with. We got to deal with. That picture looked just like you, Port. At first it looks like me, and then all of a sudden they're Asians. They're both speaking two different. Didn't one of them say he's like he said they're Asian, and then she said they're us, pretty much. Which one of them is it?
I don't know, but whoever that nigga is, that nigga pulling a fucking hernia and shit.
These niggas carrying that corn. Why are you carrying people's history? The load is so heavy, black people. The load is too heavy to bear. This is the craziest shit. Smack, you can come up, man, if you want. But yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about. Continuity. So we can look back at these codexes. We can see all of that stuff and see that the culture didn't change. They didn't all of a sudden forget what they were doing or how they were doing it. You still see images of it today, just like you see in the codexes of the 16th century. So it's just odd to me that, you know, these fools get up here and make these wannabe diss videos, right? Saying, oh, well, we were here first and it looked like you. Won't you do the history and read what Cortez was doing with these people and what, you know, they were carrying his shit. That's what the fuck they were doing. And then where is this shit? Let me see, man. So they yo, forgive me, man. I got the dog and shit in here, y'all. But yeah, man, like, come on, yo. Come on. So they were carrying his stuff straight the fuck up. And I'm gonna show this one joint, fellas, and then I'm gonna land so we can go ahead and chat it. But I showed all of this shit early on YouTube. Both of my fucking YouTubes got bananaed on live, and I had to come over here because it was about to get bananaed again. Let me stop sharing that joint. Where is it? So we saw that. Okay, so we saw one pictorial scene, and then we look at another joint. Bam, we're right here. Now this is Juan Garrido. Look at the difference between, hold on, make sure, am I sharing this? Look at the difference between these brothers' attire. One brother had different attire, and look where he's at. Look who he's around. This is the leadership at the time. So remember we talked about Africans getting sent to Lisbon after they were after Africa was colonized by the Portuguese. These Christian Africans became the black conquistadors that we read about, and Juan Garrido was one of them. And guess who's behind all of them niggas? The porters. The porters. Guess who's carrying all this shit? The porters. So if we were here, why the fuck these cats over here look like that and don't look like us? Because these were the indigenous people that they came across. We can say, yeah, they were a few free black people that came over here. We never said all black people were slaves, right? We never said that. This is probably one of this says a lot in this whole image. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one, those two maps. And then there's Cortez right there. And I wonder who this woman is he's with. You got Juan Garrido, you have Hernan Cortez, and then you have this mysterious woman. And I've talked about her on TikTok. So she's indigenous. These folks over here are supposed to be indigenous. This is a pictorial scene from one of their maps from the conquest of Mexico, Tenochtitlan, that area, all of that. And Juan Garrido allied with the Tlaxcalans, and that's what the help he's getting. And then you got this woman here, which we talked about this shit. I want to make sure I talk about this shit and bang y'all niggas in the head with it, all you fake abos who don't understand what really went down over here. So, real quick, we're gonna pull one of these joints up again. And hang No, we're gonna look for one more joint here. We're gonna look for the lady in here. Who is this woman? This mysterious woman. You know, who is this mysterious woman? So give me a minute, family. I'm looking this shit up. So you had different types of black folks coming over here, and you know, it's one of them things. What is really meant to be free as a black person in the 16th century? What you had to go through? You had to be a Christianized African in order to get your freedom. All right. Okay. Give me a minute, family. I'm trying to find this image of this woman again. Okay, so just to show you guys. Smack in the house. This dog is wilding. Sorry, y'all hearing all of that. All right. Let me share one more joint. So who was the woman in the photo? Le Melinche. She was a translator for Cortez. That's how it was so easy to do this shit when it got over here. In this digital history lesson, students collaborate, what it says, competing accounts about Le Melinche or Le Melinche, one of the most significant controversial figures in Mexican history. Students will research historically about some of the most important historical documents on the conquest of Mexico. But anyway, this is her in history. Look her up. She was a translator. We talked about this all day, every day. She translated for Cortez. She knew all of the language of the area and was able to convey these messages to him. And with that information, he was able to take his men and to translate that he needs help with the porters. Look, she kind of got his hand on his shoulder and shit. Y'all see that? She's like, I got you. So this is just a weird, crazy time in history that none of you abos look at. So I don't see no bamboo earrings, no motherfucking, no afro, no cornrows. She's not a sister. She don't look like us. And to be clear, she was sold. She was given to them by some tribal folks, by the Tlaxcalans, if I'm not mistaken. They gave 20 women to them. And he kind of like didn't even want her at first until he realized that she can speak and talk that talk and was translating. He was like, oh shit, I can use that. And then you see Juan Garrido, the free African, the free West African that's with these motherfuckers that probably was Christianized and you know, believing in Jesus and shit. So if we were here, this indigenous lady should be darker than that, yo. It just is what it is. She should have an afro. They would depict her like the brothers and sisters that we know. So the only people that might have came over here were people that was helping out, you know, servants, doing medial tasks. And then you had a couple of these conquistadors that was free. So that's the shit I'm talking about. So when I show on TikTok the picture of a porter and trying to tell niggas on TikTok that, yo, this ain't us, these niggas come, this is the reply. Now we understand what's going on in history. We understand that Cortez came over there. He couldn't conquer that place without allies. One of the allies was the Tlaxcalans, right? The Tlaxcalans gave up women to help translate and gave up men to help carry all of his shit that you see in these pictorial maps. I say all of that, and them niggas are still saying this shit. This is the funniest shit in the world. Look.
Pork Chop City. be doing videos like this, standing right beside the paintings, look just like the paintings, and then pull up some Asian looking people that don't look nothing like the paintings. You look like you. This man look just like the painting. The nose, the skin color. Then he goes to proceed in the rest of the video to pull up some goddamn Asians. The skin color light.
That's because he's so indoctrinated. He thinks he's black.
He doesn't know that that's Asians he's pulling up. And I keep telling him, like, yo, the Asians came here in 1200s. He's like, what evidence do you have? And I pull out that book, the Al-Mexim book that says that they left Asia because of the Genghis Khan wars and came to America. Mm-hmm. And this dude would not even read the thing. He wouldn't even listen or care about it. They're so indoctrinated into Africa that they're trying to do everything to tear down America.
So when the fuck did the Asians come conquer this area? Like, when the fuck was the Mongol? Like, they say the weirdest shit. The Mongolians was over here. You know they were in America. When, nigga? Enough to eradicate everybody that was here. No, the Spaniards did that, nigga. The Europeans that came from over fucking Europe did all that. Why in the hell would the Asians be over here? The Silk Road trade and all that shit was not around here. That's where they was at. So I don't know. Weird ass shit. But that's what's going on in TikTok streets, man. I'm gonna share my stream. What's up, family? Y'all can unmute, man. I just had to get that out again and again and again.
Yo. They said you trying to take down America and shit.
Trying to do what?
Take down America.
Take down America? Who said that shit?
That's what he said at the end of the video.
Oh, in the video. Okay, my bad. I thought somebody in the comments was saying that shit. Yeah, like, come on, man. That shit wild to me. So.
The delusion is real.
Yeah.
Hey, do they say anything about the 13th relation?
The 13th relation?
By Don.
Oh, what?
Don Fernando.
That name sound familiar to me.
It's a weird ass word, bro. I can't even.
Because they had a couple of people that was with them around that time. They were beefing a little bit too. Because that's
what this is what he just showed right here.
Huh?
It's Codex right here.
Oh, okay.
In the back.
Okay, got you.
Let's see.
Yeah, the codices.
The codices.
Codices.
Gonna put somebody's shit in and you don't know the name of the damn source. You can't pronounce it right.
No. And then with your night with them. But yeah, family, go ahead and hit that like button. We just came from TikTok and shit, just chilling, seeing what it do. We got a debate. When are these dates, man, on the presentation that we're doing? And
the 11th.
Okay, everybody.
The origins of African American culture. Is it Native American or is it African? Then on the 18th is Imhotep. There are the Black people in America, indigenous to the Americas. And then Woken for what's the title? He tried to get out, but yeah, he stuck back in there. He gonna prove that we was here pre-colonial time. So it's all the same shit.
Same shit.
No
Different toilets.
Title they pick, they trying to prove that we was here pre-colonial.
Okay, yeah, and that ain't even that. Hold on, that's not even. Is that a green nigga now? Because on his image it was like
Oh,
black.
you see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
green over here.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying to look for it. I got the translation for. Oh yeah,
oh,
look
go
at this
back.
shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's
Hold on. We can go back. We can go back. Hold on. Look at
Oh,
this. You
yo.
see all this writing back here? This is
Yo.
translated. There's a few of them. I got to figure out which one is faulty, and then they. So, but I'm gonna get both of them. I want to check both of them. The faulty one, and
Yeah,
then the one that
man.
they
As soon
correct.
as you find that translation, man, let me know because that's Naza Hokoyo, because he was the person who started the Triple Alliance. That's the one who had that dude right there with the sword and shit. But
Wait, which one?
Go back. Yeah, keep going. Okay, so that's a relative of him too. Okay, so the dude
This
on the
one?
left, the dude on the left is Niza Hokoyo. I think the Hungry Coyote. He was a poet and all of that. So he was part of that Triple Alliance and stuff. And he had to flee because somebody killed his dad, his brother, and his uncle, and he had to go reclaim the throne type shit. So there's a little history behind him, and he's part of a king's list that you don't see any niggas on. You know, he's indigenous. The person behind him, I don't know if that's the same dude or the predecessor or successor. Yeah, because I've showed both of those images. I got to look back to see specifically.
And
but yeah, I've seen.
He's what they call a mestizo, right?
I don't know. This was pre-Columbian. Pre-Columbian. See, this was before Cortez got there. See, this was when these guys lived. They lived maybe in the 1300s and shit, late 1300s.
Okay, so damn. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? That image right there and those two specifically.
Because I got pictures of that one on the left. I got like a library of different pictures like that on the left.
Because he wasn't the king whenever Cortez got there.
He was mixed.
Maybe
it was his son or something.
Montezuma was the king when Cortez got there. These guys were already gone. Right, so he had to go through some shit, and then he basically, kept the alliance. It was Texcoco, Tenochtitlan, I forgot, in that area, but he helped it. I think, I don't know if that's his son. That might be his son. But all three of those pictures, that one on the other picture too. Now I think that is Neza Coyote too, if I'm not mistaken. But it'd be good to see those translations because that'll tell you exactly what's going on in the translation.
That's the problem I'm dealing with. I can't find it for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But so far they're saying that this is like some type of calendar.
Mm.
And it also has their rituals. It's a calendar.
It could be a chronological breakdown that probably coincide with their calendar.
But yeah, that's
Naza
Hokoyo.
If you look at the layout, it looked like it's in order. You see what I'm saying? Like it looked like it's going into like a semi kind of chronological order.
See, now this dude green.
This the one we need right here.
Yeah.
This caption.
You got Google eyes or some shit.
This is too blurry.
It's in the corner.
He does that look green? Is he green? Do they got him painted in green paint?
Right here.
The image that Woken had showed, that same image you just passed.
Oh, hold on. What the fuck is that?
He looked green to me. Go back. Is that green or black? Or it just looked grayish black.
Just dingy.
It looks like it's dark, but it looks like it's faded.
It's dark.
But them niggas wore paint, so don't get all happy, you abos. Because Cortez mentioned they was rocking paint too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They rock paint all up and down America.
Mm-hmm. Black and brown paint specifically. So yeah, that image right there. So they'll look at this shit and they'll like, oh, look at these dark looking people. But that was I don't know who got taken out. That looked like some type of sacrificial shit. I don't know.
Is this the one with the jaguar?
That I'm not sure of.
It looked like that might be. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that looking shit is. I want to know what the hell this shit say.
Yeah, that.
Hold on. Oh yeah, it's a whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
He probably got this shit. He's just running through there looking at stuff.
Yeah, they just look at the darkest looking characters and then they'll pick it, but don't have a context of what's going on in the story scene. So that's why I want, just because they're looking dark, that don't mean that's us. That's the whole point. From them, them niggas want to put us in everybody's history of South Africa.
Yeah, man.
Just had the translation
between culture and then an invasion. An invasion is going to be an interruption of that culture.
Mm-hmm.
So that context is important because you never know what they're doing.
Right.
If that's an invasion, then they invade each other's cultures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that way, that's why I try to bring the continuity. You still see these people carrying shit like that. That's them. They're part of the people that was already there.
Multiple perspectives. Awesome.
But yeah, that shit was funny. I saw that shit. Poor Jump City. Them niggas funny.
Lex Kala. Where is this shit at? Triple Alliance.
There you go.
Mission, not everyone.
Lex Collins and Tex Coco, Tishnos Chishlan, all them crazy words you gotta learn to study this shit. Them niggas don't know none of them words. I barely can say it, my damn self. But you gotta understand the context of the story to identify who that woman was, how important she was. She was an indigenous person. Them porters were indigenous people. So
okay, the version of the conquest presented here, written by Don Fernando D. Alva. This word, bro. Look at this shit. Latin series, which one am I on? Damn, what's the name of this shit? And these Latin.
that nigga David talking about a debate. What?
Well, he live?
That's what Sutin said. Tell that nigga to come over here.
That boy think he grew some cojones, huh?
Man, I'll go in his shit. Let me see if he's still online.
Support trying to hurry up and jump on that bitch. We be fighting over y'all niggas. Ripping limbs off. It's mine. Give me that mine.
He talking about the Asians.
Yeah, this version of the conquest presented here, written by Don Fernando D. Alva. Where the hell is La Chapa at? How do you say this shit? Shlil Chitl. How the hell do you even say this shit right here?
Oh, don't even get me.
Yeah, that's a god, ain't it?
It probably
That
is.
is. I think that name is one of the leaders. Yeah, it looks familiar. I think he came before, after Niza Hozokoyot.
That's where the name of the codex came from.
From Niza Hoyokoyo?
No, this dude right here.
Okay, yeah.
Don Fernando.
So he was there before
of the Texcoco, who supported the Spaniards and emphasizes the role of the author's ancestor, whatever that word is, who appears at Cortez's side throughout the conquest of New Spain. Alva laments, however, that Cortez did not mention that word or his exploits or heroic deeds, and he worked steadily to remedy that omission with his account. So that's why he came up with his version, because Cortez was leaving out a bunch of shit.
Hey, it's I'm gonna say it a little bit, but it might be kind of off. But it should be pronounced Ishli Chochi.
It's what?
Ishli Chochich or Sheech.
That sounds right.
Ishli Chochich. It's like I've heard people say it before.
Not to mention it's Lachochich or his export or heroic deeds.
Because the X is the she, the TL is just like saying CH, like.
According to the account of the conquest campaigns that Cortez presented in October 30th, 1520, letter to Emperor Charles V, one of the Coenococh.
Hey, what's up, son?
Younger brothers, Don Fernando, bore pretty love for the Spaniards.
Wanted to see how you were doing and stuff earlier. That's all. Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I just got the AP.
Cortez wrote that to return the favor, Tecocatlan did all he could to persuade his vassals to come and fight against the Mexican.
I'll stop by there at some
expose
point.
themselves to the same danger and hardships as ourselves. He spoke with his brothers and entreated them to go to my assistance with all the people in their domains. Cortez, 1986 to 20.
I love you, son.
Love you. Bye.
All right.
Hold on.
Damn, my bad. My son was on the phone and shit. Damn, Olive.
Nah, my daughter was in the background. Oh, she's still there. Hold on. I'll be back.
Let me see what this fool David talk about. Oh, did he leave? Okay, I don't see my face. I don't see my picture on this shit. I was about to Hop in that motherfucker. He paused his live. David be talking shit. He be talking greasy outside of TikTok. But when we tell a nigga to come up or pull up, he don't never want to show. He's scared because he know goddamn well we gonna tear that ass up. This that same nigga that said Confederate money with us on it. We were royalty. Kind of dumbass shit is that? But he wants to say, yeah, my bad. I just was filling in the gaps. But nah, he don't got me on the big picture. I was about to say.
He probably took it down.
Yeah. I'm running this damn pocket, yo.
Yeah, so I think this document here. Oh wait, let me tell y'all what it is. Man. The Native Conquistador.
Yo, I think I got that fucking book somewhere around here.
That's
Native by Amber Bryan, Bradley Benton, and Pablo Garcia.
My man.
Alva. How you say his smack? I lost it already.
It's hard, family, to pronounce these words, y'all. I'm gonna just keep it real.
It's Islachoshish.
Smack, you should have been on this joint.
Hell yeah, I be learning about it because every time I look back in like anything or colonization in America, I always go back to Latin America because that's where everybody went. Like so few of us went to the southeast. I don't understand how they think we indigenous and not that many of us came up there in the southeast.
Yeah, that book got a lot of pictures in it pertaining to, no, you're good. I was just saying that book's good. Man, that's the only book I can't find, but I know I got that joint. There's another one called Indian Conquistadors, and the other one, Conquered Conquistadors.
Yeah, they did the same thing with like the French up here, with like the 7 Years' War. The natives was fighting, they was fighting each other, and they would ask, you know what I'm saying, like the French for help, and then they would trade with them. You know, at first they was trading with them, and then when they found out like the Catawbas was fighting like Creeks or something, and they would ask them for help. It's the same thing that happened with the Mendoza and the invasion of Guatemala and stuff, and invasion of the Aztecs and Tapotecs and shit, Mixtecs. They would fight each other, and then they just called on the help of the European. And I think that's what messed them up, just like they messed us up. But the thing is, though, we was charging their ass rent. You go to the Ivory Coast, you go to Gabon, you go to any of the Malinke areas where the Malinke would thrive and have their culture, they charge white people rent. And I was like, yep, that's what y'all supposed to. That's what I should have kept doing. I would have kept doing that shit, and then when they do that weird, goofy shit, like, nope, y'all cut off. Because now y'all starting to take people and trade them up across the continents. I'd have kept charging them rent, and if they doing some bullshit, I charge them more, kick them out.
Facts. There go Naza Hoyokoto right there. Yeah.
So the second panel of the Tlaxcan map showing the hereditary rulers of Texcoco. I can't do it.
Naza Hoyokoto. Yeah.
And then this one, Naza Hoyopili.
Mm-hmm.
Naza Hoyokoto, Naza Hoyopili are represented on the column above Cacama, who ruled at the time of the Spaniards' arrival. The map was part of Alva's archive. Photo courtesy of copyright, blah, blah, blah. But this is the succession, ain't this their predecessors and everything?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a little line, and you should see their names.
Which direction is it going up? Does it start here?
That part I'm not sure about.
Because it says, what does it say? It says showing the hereditary ruler. It's on the column above Cacama. So I don't know which one is Cacama, but it has to be something.
Zoom up a little bit. No, I guess we can't see that shit. No way. Yeah. Yeah, so that don't look like us, family. These are pre-Columbian images that you see of a king's list. Remember, I told you we got the king's list, and this is a king's list, and I don't see none of you niggas on the king's list over here. And forgive us, family, for these names, but Naza Hoyokoto is translated to hungry coyote. I do know that. The hungry coyote. I got respect for my man because he went through some shit, and he initiated the alliance. Now, my impression, he was long gone after Cortez got there, though.
See, this is the context. The clan's prestige issued from its ties to the Texcoco ruling dynasty. Through his mother, Alva could trace his lineage back to Texcoco's famed pre-contact. So that's where you should be finding yourself at, right there, that pre-contact. And these are their depictions. And I don't even talk like this. I mean, Mad Facts do. He don't count. It's through the mother.
Yeah, I think it's
right.
So
this is as pre-colonial and as pre-Columbian as we can get right here, family, is what we showing y'all.
I might be saying that wrong, but
because it's funny, Mo is on the same sheet of music. I was going to show y'all Naza. We talked about Naza Hoyokoto already. So when we say King's List, show us a King's List. We were able to find a King's List over here. And that's the nail, that's the dagger right there. Y'all niggas ain't on a King's List over here.
Ain't even no painted niggas on there.
Right.
They left y'all niggas out. If you was there, they left you out of it.
Yeah, I think they saying, I think it's pronounced Nazawa Yakot.
Yeah, there you go, Nazawaya Hokot. That's it. Yep. Boy, that boy smack, boy.
Nazawaya Hokot.
That's it. That's it. That shit don't roll off my tongue like that shit. Like smack, man. So shout out Smack. He's our translator right here. We gotta have a word bank for this shit.
Right. You gotta sit there and practice.
And I know I ain't saying it perfect, but it's close. Because I don't, just like you said, it don't roll off my tongue like that. Cause shit, I'm barely good at English, man. I still got a little bit of hood in me. So yeah, it should be Nezawa Koyo.
Nezawa Koyo. That sounds better. Yep. Nezawa Koyo. Nezawa Koyo. I said that a bunch of times. I still say it fucked up.
Yeah, you gotta read it. You know how you read when you're a little kid. You gotta like almost say it phonetically or something.
You gotta find that shit out.
Okay, this is how it goes. It's from right to left, y'all. Right, and then we go to the left, and it's Kakama. So this must be Kakama right here. And so on the other picture, it was speaking about the people above, the above column. So that's where it was at. But this is the succession, but going to the left. Kakama, yeah, I don't know, Smack. You can take it away. I don't know what the fuck.
Which word?
Them niggas talking about this. We can't even pronounce that shit out there.
This one right here, nigga. This is the end.
Yo,
over. You say that shit, you need to get paid, nigga.
I just now figured out how to say Teshnos Tishlan, bro. Like Teshnos Tishlan took me a minute.
Yeah.
Did I say that right, Smack?
Tesla Hukuk.
What? No, hold on. I'm talking about Teshnos Tishlan. I say that right?
Tenoch, yeah. Tenoch Tishlan, yeah. Tenoch Tishlan.
Tesla who Zitzquitinzen. This is not us, bro.
Syllables in that motherfucker.
We wouldn't even say no shit like this. That's the who. That's the who quits titson.
This nigga pushed my video. Oh shit.
Huh?
You stitched my video, bro.
Who?
You did.
Oh shit.
That's a donut shit.
Oh yeah, that shit's hilarious.
Yo. That's my G14 account, bro.
Hey,
shit!
Imagine if Twister was spitting.
Oh shit! Are we good?
You gotta put a G for. Nah, that's what. Hey, that's what it's for.
Hey man.
Yeah, I know I butchered that long one because I just pronounce it like little small words like in between that big motherfucker. That thing is hard to say. It's like the whole alphabet in that one.
Damn, so I guess these the messengers. He sent messengers to all the kingdoms and provinces subject to the kingdom of Texcoco, especially those that he knew had not sided with the Mexica. Spent the following 8 days fortifying the city in case the enemy should want to besiege him. At the end of this period, Cortez wanted to see if he could take its Tapalapan, a well-fortified place that would be strategically valuable. So he left with as many as 15 horsemen, 200 Spaniards, and 6,000 Akulua. 6,000, God damn. I wasn't playing.
And they call them the Mexica, right? Smack.
Oh, is it Mexica?
Thanks. Instead of Mexica, Mexica.
My bad, y'all.
Yeah, the Mexica and the Aztecs were kind of similar, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah, the Mexica, they're different from Aztecs and Mayans. But or it's like an encompassing of it if you do call them all.
Mm-hmm.
I think
it's a militant part of indigenous cultural in shit, it ain't us, family. That's their shit. Leave it alone. Stop carrying their corn.
Right.
God damn.
Stop carrying their corn. Hell yeah.
This nigga is in the tree.
Park their asses. God damn.
And think about how hard it is.
Is he hanging too?
They're like two niggas hanging in the tree. One dude.
Yeah.
We were here first. Damn, is he like?
Hey, man. I ain't laughing at them. I'm laughing at the idea that somehow they choose us.
Yeah, we were here first. They don't look nothing like us at all, yo. Damn.
Bring me grapes. What's that stuff you got? That maize? Bring me more maize.
I don't know. They're like is that a chair or a torture device or some weird shit?
It's probably both.
I guess it is a chair.
You could probably relax and get tortured at the same time.
Oh, that is a chair, right?
Right. The Tlatzoni is identified by his name glyph, descending eagle. Where's that at? Name glyph, descending eagle. Is that this? Is it this? Name glyph, descending eagle.
Where's the eagle at?
That's what I'm looking for. I see a descending eagle somewhere. Name glyph, descending eagle. Is this? Like, I don't know. Descending eagle. The event appears under the year sign 6 Flint, 1524, coinciding with the arrival of the Franciscan missionaries to Mexico Tenochtitlan. Also represented, photo produced by permission and copyright. Yeah.
That Tenochtitlan, I got that shit.
Yeah, it's such a common word that we hear when it comes to indigenous. Heck, yeah, it gets a little easier when you hear it roll off the tongue a little bit more.
Shout out the motherfucking Gullah in the house. We just chilling, man. Going through this indigenous history, letting folks know that this ain't us and we ain't them.
Look at this. They don't know about none of this shit.
Nope.
They over there talking about Egypt and trying to steal shit from across the water. What about the shit over here?
Yeah.
It's pre-colonial territories and names. Y'all should be talking about that.
Yeah.
Your family should
y'all
still have
niggas
these
in
names. I'm from Huhu.
Right. I don't see
I'm
none of
from
y'all niggas
Japan.
in Technology. Right. They faking. Take your ass to Technology. Where the pyramid? They got pyramids down there. They do.
From Mississippi, from Texas.
But y'all ain't down there.
They want to talk about the pyramids and everything post-colonial. Y'all should be talking about this type of shit. We was going to war. Stop worrying about the slave trade. That's us. This is you, right? This is what y'all was doing. Right. Then they brought this shit up through Texas. So y'all should definitely, some of y'all in Texas and y'all ain't talking about none of this shit.
We were here
These are the wars that your parents should be telling you about, your grandparents and shit.
Hell yeah. You definitely know the language. Hell yeah. Gonna build that culture.
That's that book again. Oh, let me put the link. Let me put the link in. Hold on.
Peace to the chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Appreciate everybody for stopping in. We just looking over some shit, y'all. TikTok streets is wild out here. They play this lookership game. I tried explaining to fools that this ain't us, we ain't them. They got a whole history. We talked about the King's List on here. We talked about what a porter was. All that shit. But yeah, we were here first. Where?
We ain't got no info.
Because the first place
shit
you
off
just
the internet. Show us some shit from your grandma's attic about this titular. Show us about this stuff. You should be saying the word just like smack.
Yeah, just like smack. Technology energy. Where that at?
Right.
Technology energy. None of y'all. And it's funny, man, because I got on, TikTok, and I'm like direct with the shit and what happened, Cortez, and I'm really giving them niggas hell about them damn Indian porters. But I ain't hear none of the indigenous people talk shit or raise a flag about what I was saying. You dig what I'm saying? They was actually saying it says they were trying to correct my pronunciation on it. Because they fucking know. But you niggas don't know none of the shit. They knew about Donna Marina, Le Malone, the girl, all that shit.
Smack said he want all the smoke.
Yeah, Smack, we gotta hit you. Come back over here, brother. But yeah, man.
Heck yeah. I'll roll you up in a blunt. Goddamn. Smoke the shit out your goofy head.
And in the debate, I'm gonna be going right at the. I'm going at the Tlaxcans, because they got a lot of history about that shit. And I'm going
gonna
after
bring all this information, and that nigga gonna show pictures, bro.
He can show pictures, but he got to show the context.
It's just the context with the pictures.
I don't think he gonna show that.
Because I'm gonna go, just like Mo pulled this book out, we pull books out, and we're gonna match the translations with it. And
these are the translators, y'all. These are the people who did it. I guess they just all got together and decided to just make up shit.
Right.
Everything's a fucking conspiracy. They put all this work into just making up shit. Let's just make up some shit. They don't think anything's gonna happen to them. They don't think they're gonna get caught. None of that shit, right?
Yeah, they the real professionals, man.
Yeah, these are the people from the book I just showed too. These are the translators.
Yeah, there ain't no Jerusalem in America, man. Ain't no yoke. The Yucatan is not yoke time, motherfucker.
Yeah, they messing up in big ways. Like if you were here, you should be able to explain in detail what happened and how things got fucked up.
Yep.
Because we can tell y'all the motherfucking Portuguese came over there in the 1400s. They established colonies over there under the orders of Christ. They came over there and they ran into a fucking Moor called Adahu. And this was the beginning of the transatlantic slave trade. We can just spit that shit out like that. Them niggas don't know shit about their alleged history over here in the Americas prior to the, to colonization.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
They should know about it. It says, at the death of an Aztec king, two brothers contest for their father's throne. A civil war ensues and ends with the kingdom divided in two. A number of years later, a Spanish conquistador named Cortez arrives in the area, and one brother sends him an offer. I'll help you if you help me. Y'all don't hear these stories around the campfires?
Mm-hmm.
The alliances, the 13th relation and all that. Where's this terminology at? I ain't even talking like that. Y'all should talk about the time where y'all first got introduced to Christianity, right? You're just Christian. You know how it happened? Because you can't use the African story. The European gave us no. What? How did you get it? Don't take the black story. You're not black. Tell us how you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there he goes. Alva was a mestizo.
Uh-huh.
He was European and indigenous, right? Ain't that what that means?
Uh-huh. European indigenous. Sometimes black indigenous. I guess they got a word for that too. I don't know if they coincide with the same type of thing. But I mean, I'm sure you had a situation where some of these black conquistadors may have introduced their seed into community as well,
Yeah, that's how you take over.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the people that's working on it. I can't find that. I'm still trying to find out the caption under it. Maybe somewhere in the book they might mention what's going on in those different scenes, but I haven't found any direct translations like directly.
I'm having a hard time finding that too. Yeah. But just having a king's list helps though, and having an image of it, and the successions and shit. Or the successors or whatever. So.
Did y'all ever find Patch?
Yeah, he got his page still going on.
I never blocked. He blocked.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get his logo so we can put for the debate. And so I guess hit him up, tell him to send me a logo to mofax@yahoo.com so I can put this flyer out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why he blocked you, dog.
Okay. Must have been one of them late night lives or some shit.
Fuck you, Mo. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna block this nigga. Every time I talk to Mo, he hurts.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Y'all make sure when we put the flyers up, Y'all spread that word, man. I might do an ad.
A what?
I might do ads and see just to boost it up for the
the
18th and the 19th. Just to test it. See if it makes a bigger difference. But people need to see what's going on anyway. Get you cooked on a live screen. Because their promo is automatic. You know? It's pseudo. Pseudo sells itself.
Yeah, pseudo are gonna get shit sold. Our shit would just be putting their shoes on, walking out the door, and them niggas running around the world with that pseudo shit.
Oh, that's why they be hyped like that. Y'all can't stop us. We out here. You know what? You are. You out there. You are still lying.
Yeah. I'm still calling y'all niggas out. I gotta see where I put that book at, man. I know I got that one. But Indian. No, that don't got the ones that don't like that. Yeah, family. I'm thinking about going to Tobago, Trinidad. I gotta see. But yeah, it's liquor ship, yo. They take images, look at them, and transform themselves into the shit, not knowing the history of the people.
Yo, she said that was you. So you put up a picture and he looked just like him. Where?
Yeah, right. Yeah, like that's
what
you.
The hell they was talking about with that one?
Like that shit, wow.
If we found some pictures with y'all carrying that shit on your head, we would have showed it. We still would have had to explain the context. Well, how the hell did you start doing that? It would have been a story behind it, but unfortunately, that ain't something that y'all did. So you don't have no photos of it.
Damn, where the hell?
Yo, they should come out their back pocket with some shit. Look, this is my grandma right here. Yeah. With the corn strap, head strap, nigga. What's up? They ain't got these pictures because we the real ones. You don't need no Library of Congress. You don't need TikTok. It's your family, remember? So y'all probably have pictures with people carrying shit like this, right? Pull them up.
Pull them up. We were here first. We were here first, my ass.
Yeah, Mo. Yeah, ain't that crazy?
So yeah,
crazy, right?
This is from the
Like,
Codex Mendoza right here. So you talk. This is the alliance. These are the Tlaxcalans capturing their captives and shit. And it's just a war. This is the indigenous war or a revolt and shit that they had. They're warring amongst themselves. And then, you know, this is the picture that I showed. And we already know what these people were doing. They were carrying shit for Cortez. So you had these people, the load bearers, the loaders, they had their jobs. And then you had these class of people that was, you know, just fighters and shit like that. That's all. So I'm seeing this color too. If we keep looking, there's something about this color white in red. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm thinking these are. I want to say these were. I'm not sure if they the actual Aztecs or not. I'm gonna need that translation. I got one of these books here somewhere. But okay, there you go, right there. You see, that's what they will look like. So they see stuff like this. Oh, this us. This we were here first. And don't have no concept of the history, just based on the picture.
And look on the left. Look what they in the water with. Go to the left.
Oh shit! I lost the image.
That's exactly how they describe their vessels and all of the accounts of the Europeans pulling up.
Look at the hair. That ain't us, y'all.
Wig snatching.
No shit.
That's digital and what's the name? The dude that want to be black, Quadroon, Woken. That's probably them. They people. I don't know what the fuck they even. I don't get what their point is. They need to just go study their history.
We were here. Look at that. That ain't us, man. That's them. And when you look at genetics, that shit don't go trace to us. We weren't here like that, yo. Give it up. Let the fucking corn go, family.
Y'all want to see Los genealogy?
Oh, you got that?
Yeah, he gave it to us for the free. Yeah.
That nigga a whole West Africa.
That boy said, let me tell y'all what I am. Y'all my lineage real quick. You see it?
Yeah.
But do you know your roots? Yeah, most definitely. I come from a multifaceted, complex ancestry. I have some ancestors in Irish. Shout out to my last name, the Dooley, which comes from the Dooley tribe of Vikings. You know, it's where you get Dublin and all them from, the old Dooleys, which translates into dark-skinned hero or blacksmith. So I most definitely know that side of my roots, you know, Irish. Shout out to my great-great-great-great-grandfather named Solomon Dooley. You know what I'm saying? I also have roots in Yaedi before they changed it to Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Which is a Tiana Arawakan word as well. Oh, I also have German Turk ancestries as well. And my melanated German grandfather is still alive, and he lives with my mother, and she takes care of him. So he's still alive as well too. So I got that German stories and aspects of my ancestry that matches my family tree as well too. You know, and I also have Mississippian culture inside of me because, you know, I also have ancestors who's indigenous to LaFleur, Mississippi, and they've been there pre-colonial days as well. So I come from a multifaceted, complex background. I most definitely know my roots. Do you know your roots?
God damn. That brother, man.
Everything.
Man,
except for nigga.
I ain't never heard nobody with that much of a mix up.
That's crazy.
And he said
he was
Turk
dead ass serious too, huh?
Oh man, this dude said Turk German.
That nigga left the Haitian out though. On YouTube, he was Haitian. Left that shit out. It slowed that African slowly getting out of there.
Man, some Paul Bunyan stories.
You can see it from Facebook. That's where we got a whole lot of African. Slips over to Instagram a little bit, YouTube, they chop a nice little chunk off. When they get to TikTok, that shit gone.
That's funny. Every goddamn thing except for Africa. I recognize my German. I recognize was my Irish, but I don't recognize any of this Africanness. Y'all are some lost ass Negroes. I recognize that.
Fucking Viking, Dublin, Irish, Floridian, Mississippian.
What in the fuck, yo?
Crazy. And then the Mississippian, the state of Mississippi came after the Mississippian culture, or it came way after the Mississippi culture. So I know he's lying about that one. Damn.
Every goddamn thing except for Africa. Every goddamn thing except for Africa.
Yeah, because
anything but Africa.
Hell yeah, everything but Africa. And that's another thing about the Mississippi. They're talking about a time period. They're not talking about the state of Mississippi. So it's like they're still going by that. Oh, I was born in Mississippi, so I'm a Mississippian. That's so stupid, bro. That's dumb as hell. It's like, so I'm indigenous Bostonian because I was born in Boston, motherfucker. Am I an indigenous doctor because my aunt and my uncle was doctors? That's so stupid. It's not because you was born in that state. They referencing a time period with the Mississippians. It's a Mississippian time and culture and industry. Like in Africa, they got what's the C word in Africa? It was during the Iron and the Bronze Age or something. It was called an industry, but it refers to a point in time. Man, paying obnoxious, man.
Oh my God. She wildin'.
Pork Chop City be doing videos like this, standing right beside the paintings, look just like the paintings, and then pull up some Asian looking people that don't look nothing like the paintings. You look like this man look just like the painting, the nose, the skin color. Then he goes to proceed in the rest of the video to pull up some goddamn Asians. The skin color light.
That's because he's so indoctrinated. He thinks he's black.
He doesn't know that that's Asians he's pulling up. And I keep telling him, like, yo, the Asians came here in 1200s. He's like, what evidence do you have? And I pull out that book, the Al-Mexim book that says that they left Asia because of the Genghis Khan Wars and came to America. Mm-hmm. And this dude would not even read the thing. He wouldn't even listen or care about it. They're so indoctrinated into Africa that they're trying to do everything to tear down America.
Dumbass Negroes. The Asian Mongols was over here and they invaded. When?
Right. That's
niggas.
Reverse genius. That's what that is. A bunch of reverse geniuses.
When? I think he thinks he's black too. Y'all, boy. Y'all
and turn around and call themselves black and shit. When they get into a heated argument and they forget their script. Because black people and the African American people, y'all got us fucked up.
Right. African American. Us African American. Like, no, y'all not African Americans. They forget their whole fucking script and shit. Go cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs.
You're breaking character.
Back on script.
All my life.
All my life.
Hey, boom this jump.
I can't with these motherfuckers, yo.
My man. Next thing you know, you're gonna push corn is in Africa, and it's been there.
This motherfucker knows that happened over there.
Dave, that Mongol book. I know I'm late, but I was looking for the damn picture. I had did I did some content on that book because the Mongols that they were talking about, I found pictures of them and they were all Negroes. So when you get done with your screen, put me on the screen. I want to show y'all.
Shit.
All right.
This is gonna be good, y'all.
Pistol got that smoke tonight.
Yeah, he had to get roasted. T. I'm not playing. He need to take down that video, or every night is gonna be up here and it's gonna get roasted every single night.
Who this nigga talking about?
I don't even know. He ain't say no names.
When he debunk you again, you ain't gonna say nothing.
He ain't never debunked me.
Okay, so this is Genghis Khan right here. I don't know why when I'm on somebody else live, my camera be so blurry.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is him. Oh shit. I went too far back. I'm pretty sure y'all seen this before, huh? That's where they get those tops from in England when they wear those top hats. That's his real hair right there. But carry on.
Okay.
Okay, so see, damn, it's so blurry, but that's also Genghis Khan right there. And if y'all can see, he's black.
Zoom in.
And this is in
He's something.
this is in Asia. Like this is pictures that they have in Asia.
What's that big sideways triangle?
Also his there he go. And that's 2 of the wives that he married.
Oh, so I see what you're saying. You're saying like he's like brown, like he's like this.
See, there he go again.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
And then I also got a picture of his grandson. Hold on, let me find him.
Shit.
He on here somewhere. Oh shit, ain't that cool? Look at the original Russians.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow.
This is son at.
I mean, I've read the books that says that he's swarthy, but you know what I'm saying? Swarthy could be,
Yeah, what?
Oh, here you go. That's his grandson right there. And you see how dark he is.
Interesting.
Wait, are these pictures of a what you call it?
You notice how like we don't know what the fuck we looking at, right? Even if we was on a live or right in front of them and they could show us like, but what is it? Where'd you get this shit from?
Yeah, like what's the details about what you're showing?
What's the date? Who took the picture? Who drew it? Who were they drawing? What? And then we can go into those people and see who they are in history. Maybe they could even have wrote about themselves, but they do this on purpose. Look what I found. I found the Mongolians and they black. And then you just show a whole bunch of pictures.
Yeah. They keep hanging around David. That's what they're gonna start doing more of. Pictures and someone else's video that they not.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, I was just saying that they keep hanging around David. That's what they do. Just show more pictures or more videos and shit like that. Go ahead, bro. Run that shit.
These are wax and painted pictures.
Oh, okay.
And I found all of them in the Chinese library.
Okay.
Or whatever, Asian library. So these are
Chinese library. Chinese library.
That's what she went.
And then the Asian. I am not.
You went to the Chinese library? Is that what I heard?
I think so. She found them in the Chinese library.
In Chinatown and shit. She went to Chinatown?
The real depictions of them.
I leave. I'm trying to go to bed.
All right,
Rashad.
Let me go to 45. This is how stupid this nigga is, bro. You don't even know all of they weird beliefs. They need to get their shit together first. Or they start clapping hands. This is what happens. This is what happens when you have a sloppy script and you really don't know. You just teaming up with people, becoming butt buddies just because, okay, you don't like Africa? I don't like Africa either. Boom. Now this is what happens.
You explain? Because I'm curious. That innocence been gone a long time ago.
Yes, I used to love them. Them niggas come back in style.
So hold up. So Tia, so is he saying that, just so we clear, he's saying his body naturally produced these things? Your grown ass. And you wouldn't show up like that. Black name is, can you explain? Because I'm curious. That innocence been gone a long time ago. No, I'm not saying you're not seeing yours. What I'm saying is that ain't him.
And go back to that picture when
Because
you
it
were holding
looked
the
like
sun.
somebody zoomed in on some wings floating in the air.
This kind of interesting though. I never seen nobody.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I'm gonna repost my video.
BA, that's you breathing like that?
You got it.
No, man. I think I went to the. I think it's maybe 40.
A spider.
The only thing was true about that.
And then they say Judas kissed him, but
Oh, there we go.
Jesus was not crucified, y'all. He was the first melanated man to ever be lynched in history. He was lynched from a whipping willow tree. So the body that they found could very well be the man that was lynched, crucified, which was Judah. He was crucified for his crimes against the Catholic Church for betrayal.
I believe the only thing was true about that man is when they say he was like healing people, and that's probably why they had an issue with him. The same thing they do
If
today.
he turned water to wine, that was Kool-Aid. That man had a fish fry, and he gave everybody Kool-Aid. Think about it.
See, you know the one they just found. They caught him walking on bottled
You don't know
water.
where
And
he
look, this
at.
the crazy part. When they pulled the man out, the man had like on a Tommy Hilfiger squad or some shit. No, he said champion. He had a champion hoodie on. I was like, man, y'all playing, bro.
Wait. Who?
Video.
I thought it was Nautica, but I could.
Wait.
It
Who?
was Nautica. It was
Who?
Jesus.
No, the guy with the crowbar?
Yeah. With some Nike socks.
Listen, the crowbar took the cake. Where did y'all find this crowbar from?
Hey, I just looked it up. It was K-Swiss.
I'm dead.
I got a video on my page. Jesus got married and had kids and got a whole bloodline out
Listen, the lady that Jesus married, her name was Mary Magdalene, if I'm not mistaken. That lady was a hoe.
Yeah, the one who washed his feet.
Okay, she was out there popping it for pill. He turned the hoe into a house of man.
And then they say Judas kissed him, betrayed him because Judas was gay and wanted him. That's what I heard. Don't tell nobody I told y'all that though.
See what I'm saying?
Look, David about to cry. Look at him.
I'm not gonna go off the deep end like that, guys.
Well, you said that it made me think of somebody that used to be my friend.
Thank you, C3. What?
Because she used to say little things like that. And she knew I wasn't like that. And I used to look at her. But are you funny? And walk away.
No, because you know how I know it's real?
Like, whoa, slow up, guys. Whoa. I'm not gonna go that far with it.
Because there's stories in the Apocrypha books that they took out that says that he's gonna show the hands, the holes in the hands, and people are gonna be weeping and crying. It's gonna be crazy. So if he's real, it's my job to like do the research and find out if this is if he's real. Because they wrote books about him being fake, Piso family. We made him up, but then you see people pretending to be Jews, and then you read in Revelation, I'll make those who say they are Jews and are not. It's like, wait a minute.
Be careful with that J word, Dave. Be careful with that J word. They'll banana you.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the book. So anyways, it says that in the book. I'm not lying. It says it.
David.
TikTok, this is for native purposes only.
David. Have you watched the movie From Hebrews to Negroes?
With Dalton?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I know I was following his work for a long time. But he's one of those Pan-Africans.
Uh-huh. I watched it like 3-4 times just to get the full meaning of it. I got all his books.
You work there though.
Yeah, I got all his books. He a good writer. Even the film was amazing. I had to watch it over and over just to get the full understanding of what he was actually saying. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's pretty cool though.
All right. But our people are over there. I don't stress the out of Africa theory because they have to deal with their own. They have to find out if they're true heritage of us, because they were shipping people from here to there. So I'm not even stressing them. We have to worry about our own, and we have people like Port City to battle to let him know that we're indigenous from these lands. Even his grandmother told him. So this is the thing that we're struggling with.
Hear that bullshit? You got people like Port City you gotta deal with. It's more important. His grandmother told him, "What are you talking about?" Niggas just making up shit to be Indian.
Promise you, I would give Port City another month and he'll be gone.
Guys, we going into next year.
Yeah, like well, I'm still here, y'all. If you
This
didn't
is
know
old
it,
as shit, y'all. This clip is old.
Yeah, this clip is
a lot of
old.
These niggas don't even fuck with each other anymore. They didn't all just dispersed into different groups and shit.
Yeah,
they don't even fuck with each
this
other.
was the mega abo group at one time. They had like 30, 40 motherfucking members. Big ass pseudo group, big pseudo talk, big pseudo steppers. And then they started arguing amongst themselves and they had an implosion. So you have different cell fragments of these motherfuckers. And we still here. I'm still here. Suitin' still here. Mo, Smack, y'all see us. We be up here. TikTok, hopping in on your lives, nigga. We'll pull up on your live. And Dan Show is about to do that shit on David.
He was live earlier?
Yeah, he was. I was going to do a drive on that nigga. I think he's still on. Let's see. He talking Hebrew shit.
I can't see the name. His name was Gordon. In 1971, confirmed that it was a Semitic language and specifically Paleo-Hebrew.
Here we go.
Right.
It was created by George Washington, the Cherokee language.
Oh shit, I can't hop on his shit because it's on my other account. He blocked me on my main one.
So if George Washington created the Cherokee language, and that means he...
Huh?
Yeah, he blocked me too.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas because I will pull up on that nigga and be like, what's up?
Blocked. Yeah. He ain't gonna block me because he wants to see the shit we talk about.
Okay.
Every time we go live and we talk about some shit, them niggas try to go live and talk about it, and then somebody like deteriorates their whole conversation with other shit. And I tell them all, if y'all got a problem with what we say in our lives, don't go live and talk about it. Just stay, hey, let's do a debate. Them niggas don't want to do it. None of them niggas ever stepped down and said, now, Rashad the poet, David, CEO, Penn, they haven't done it.
Yeah, these niggas, big pseudo steppers.
They ain't ready for this.
You about to pull something else up?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Dark skin. Is this it? Open with.
Yeah, it's no wonder they broke up. They pseudo was all over the place. They would contradict. That's exactly what we were saying back in the day. I was like, yo, that shit ain't gonna last long. Because at first, it did look like, god damn, they got a lot of motherfuckers in that group. And then, you get to thinking about all of the pseudo shit that they say. They can't put all of the pseudo Kool-Aid in one fucking picture, yo. It ain't gonna fit. Somebody's pseudo has to taste a little bit better than the next person. But yeah.
That's not it. Lost connection. Damn, I don't even know where I got too many fucking clips on this bitch.
Man, I got too Move shit around. Family, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't. Appreciate you guys for hanging in there with us. We just chilling. It's Abo hunting season right now. Shout out to Chris, Sean P. Not a coincidence. All y'all for kind of hollering in the chat earlier.
Okay, there you go. Mr. Youssef. Video. Right. It's no wonder they broke up. They pseudo was all over the place. They would contradict each other. There isn't a coherent abo explanation. Yep, that's exactly what be happening.
Yeah, I was saying,
sitting back looking at them just destroy each other. Like, what the fuck? Y'all both just debunked each other. So it's over with. Y'all both right. He lying, and you lying. Y'all both right. Now hang it up. Those are my sources. You stole my lies. You see it, Port?
Oh shit, my bad. That was it.
When Prim was saying, "Oh, all you're talking about is politics," because once you identify as a Moor, everything is politics. You're the ruler. That's where you get your ruling status from. You say you're a king. You say you're a queen. So you have to have rules.
Yeah, but I was just trying to understand, like, when the more
Let me jump in. Maybe I can help clarify a little bit for you. Maybe I can help clarify a little bit with
was
this
there
C3.
always African
Like what I
Moors, and then
wanted
the
to
Moors
point
from
out.
over here just end up meeting them, like that.
What I wanted. Oh, I was going even further back to show that 7-11 was a second wave.
He's sitting there letting them think that the Moors were already here.
Is this new?
Nah, that's an old one. I think we went over this one a while back.
This is from like last month.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Moors already here, and then they left, and then they came back, and then they met them again. Like, nigga, what? They explored when they came over. They were trying to explore, so they couldn't have been here before.
Mm-hmm.
And he just letting it slide. That's the type of shit he be doing in a live. You got to correct that. No, we came from North Africa, and he's a Moor. He's supposed to be with the blood too. He got the blood of those people in that region, so he's the one that's supposed to be holding the integrity. They supposed to put on hats and shit and pretend and take oaths. He has to protect the history.
There you go.
His blood did not say that. It did not connect the people over here. It connected to people in the Eastern Hemisphere who came over here, which is who he's connected to. So I don't understand why the fuck he's talking about America like that's the origins of anybody. Then he tries to make an excuse like, oh, well, I was raised up in Islam and they told us we was always here. But we're having a conversation about history that can be backed up with documentation, not your religious literature. We understand they believe that shit, and you're supposed to be an elder stepping in to edify people, and you're just sitting there going along with this damn charade. I'm trying to figure out the Moors, but there's nothing to figure out with the Moors. We know where they came from. They know where they came from. There's nothing to figure out. You sitting there trying to do a live remix of history.
I'm trying to figure it out. Ain't nothing to figure out. They can just read the right shit. Nigga. That shit's funny to me, man. That shit is wow.
I figured out how to translate the codices.
Yeah, I can do it all by myself.
Right.
Look, I know he's gonna try to use this stupid ass shit. Watch this. They just look for anything dark. Oh, dark.
Anything. Yeah, Gullah. We got a couple debates. I got one on the 19th. Mo got one on what, the 18th, and then we got a presentation somewhere in between that.
11.
There you go. Thank you for the dates, y'all.
We were here. See, guys? Because these people are dark. This is the Madrid. And all of this clearly means something. Who was that? That was you, Susan. You did that whole live and showed
on the Mayan
people
script,
breaking
right?
down this stuff. Yeah, this is it has
that's
context.
the Mayan script. Mm-hmm. So if we were here, you should see us here. Don't take one or two pictures that look dark, got some body paint on and shit, and you run with it.
Y'all see his afro?
Like, just don't do it.
Shit, nigga, shit cracked.
Hey, you know how to Mo?
Yeah.
You know how the DC flag look, y'all?
Yeah.
I see the DC flag in them dots for some reason, man. With the stars in the bar.
Where? Which one?
Like, look at what a dot said. Go back one. You see how they got two red lines and the three dots? It's for some reason that shit remind me of the 3 stars on the DC.
Oh yeah. Don't give them nothing to use.
Yeah, no, don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Ford said it himself. See, the district of Columbia was the West Indies, and the flag is right here. You can see it in nigga.
I've been holding that in for a while too, because I knew one of them niggas was gonna say something. But I don't know the connection, y'all. I doubt if there's any, but it looked like it. Funny.
Yeah, that's the Madrid. I'm looking for all of the translations to these things. But it's there, man. And they have a whole team. They don't have people off of TikTok, one person. Let me translate this. I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, this probably breaks down. What is that? Yeah, Benciano. This could be breaking down the meaning of the symbols. This might be a good thing to use for understanding what the hell they talking about. Fuck is this? Hey, didn't y'all say this name? Figra.
I don't know if we said this dude name right there, or if that's his name. But Neza Hokoyo. Smack know that shit.
Is this somebody's head?
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. He looked just like Smack. Look at the locks. We used to wear the thin thin locks back then. The stringy locks. Damn.
Got laid out.
Damn. Put his ass in a furnace. Damn, that's wild. Yeah, in some of their accounts, they said they had like these holes in their
in their nostrils and shit.
Yeah, where they put like bones and shit through it. They said they lip, the holes in their lip was so big you could put a plum in that bitch. A whole plum could fit through that motherfucker. Man, I can't wait to see what this shit say though. Is that a black face with a white body and a gold head, tan top, black chin, the
Right.
black mouth tribe, the black chin chief.
Look at that shit.
Chief White Leg.
Two-tone paint job on his face, y'all. Y'all talking
Now
about
look,
this is us.
You wouldn't even. Do you need a translation for that?
Right. That is
This
paint,
is
man.
where, in this instance here, that's where lookership works. The color itself is giving it away. Look at it right here. Look at it here. Look at it on the chin. And look at it on the top of the head.
Yeah, and we can confirm in the literature that when the Spaniards saw him, they knew they had paint on. They recognized that was paint.
Then an African came with him, and he tried to wipe the black off of him, and it didn't come off. It was like, huh?
Shit, he real.
You were born like that? Can y'all see the names of it over here on the side? Is it showing?
I can see it, but I can't make any of them out. They don't look familiar at all.
I'm just making sure because I don't have this. Ain't got no screenshots of it. I got to go back and look at the video so I can get it.
Now you notice the colors they got on, right?
Which ones?
Same
These ones
color,
right
that
here?
white and red.
Oh yeah, the white and red shit.
Mm-hmm.
It has some type of meaning to it.
Yeah, it was part of that group. And when you see that little shit above their face, that means they're talking. I don't know what they're saying. But
This
that's
right here?
like the tongue. Yeah, like the tongue is speaking. But yeah, if you look at what they're wearing, they'll take images like this and say, yo, you were here first. Them motherfuckers don't look like us. Oh shit.
Yeah, this shit means something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they think they could just look at it. And like
Right.
these people didn't put this shit here for nothing, just for it to be a picture for you to look at and go, oh, that person's black. There's more to the story.
Yeah, but I think that red and white was just one of the many, different group. Everyone had their own little swag with it, and I think this is what we see with the Mashika, maybe. Part of that Mashika group.
Now they're red. He has the red chin.
Look at that paint. My bad, yo, my door's going off.
So y'all niggas red? Or is this paint? Because then when we see the black part and the white legs, is that paint? Like, I don't know, why doesn't it work both ways? That's why you don't play around with the color shit. You just want to go to the story. You got to see what's being said. And then the other one, y'all seen, it has symbols. So I'm going to go see what the hell that shit.
The red paint?
What that means. Yeah, all of it. Matter of fact, I got an account from, is that Diaz? It's either Diaz, Cortez, or Alvarez. It's one of them. Or Giovanni. They broke down exactly what all of the colors meant because they told them. Black, red,
brown,
yellow, brown, yep. And then that grayish ash, all of that had a meaning to it.
Let me see if I can find. But no, I remember hearing that too.
Damn.
Oh shit, we seen that one. That's the heart getting taken out.
Did he toss that joint up?
Yeah, he he tossed it to the gods, yo.
Damn.
That's when I'm fucking woken. That's me. That's woken, getting his heart ripped out.
Yo,
on the square of truth.
That shit on a flyer, nigga.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna do it after. I ain't gonna fuck him up again.
On the square of truth.
Hey,
and look at the outfit. See,
still Woken getting his heart ripped out.
That's Woken getting this shit taken out on the square. So these motherfuckers on the right, pleased as hell. They're like, yes, yes.
Dragging his ass off.
Cut that heart out and put that shit up.
He got that nigga by the legs. This is crazy. And he over here pointing like, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, just like that, son.
Good job.
Remember what I taught you, son.
This is your moment.
Remember who you are. Damn, that nigga look cold over there.
Hey, y'all ever see?
Oh, look at this sacre. Oh shit, that's like kind of look cannibalism shit you be talking about. That's a whole hand in there with the bone attached.
Oh shit,
in that fucking bowl, nigga.
Oh,
ew. In the fucking bowl. That shit.
Bone hanging out too. What the hell?
Hey.
With 3 eggs.
Damn, we got that. That's it. That shit reminds me of like Game of Thrones shit.
Now zoom back out. Zoom back out again. That's got to be a sacrifice or of a hand, or somebody did something to lose their hand. Because they had little shit like that too, where they had laws where they'll chop some shit off or sacrifice your ass.
Yeah. You lose a hand, you lose a hand if you like beat the wrong person up, like a highborn or something. Yo.
Cause look at that shit. They're consuming that shit now.
Yo.
Yeah, bro. In the bowl.
And they got the head hanging out the jacuzzi and shit.
Oh my nigga.
We was here first. This is us. We were here. Shit.
The hell were y'all doing then?
Yeah. So notice what they got on. I'm starting to kind of, I don't know, man. These the same people got that red and shit on. Now, if you look at the Tlaxcalans, they're not dressed like this. So those are a different group of indigenous people. When the Tlaxcalans capture somebody, they look like they caught one of these cats. That's my opinion. And that's what you see, though. You kind of see that. So this was the Mexica, if I'm not mistaken. And you had some of the Aztecs, and they were running shit. And this was part of their rituals and shit like that. They would sacrifice to the gods and all that. And then then the other people that was in lower classes had to pay tribute. So, I mean, I'm sure there was some type of disgruntlement that went on before Cortez got there. And if you can just say, you know what, man, I'm kind of tired of doing this. You'll grab a Bible quick and call it Jesus and be like, yo, that's the one. I'd rather do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Instead of this. So there's a lot of things, a lot of nuances that we should understand. Maybe the people that was sick of this shit. Maybe the people was like, yo, this is getting old, man. How many times we got to put these kids on this joint? Or whatever they was doing, because they was doing that. But yeah, this is interesting. We was here first. They got an arm and a leg in that motherfucker. A foot and an arm.
Damn, what the fuck is going on? The fuck is...
The Mexica were the Aztecs. Yep, that's right. That's what I thought. I want to make sure I was right. That's where they get the word Mexico from any goddamn way. Mexica, Mexico. So they had laws. They had like strict laws and shit. And in some of these codexes, they show what they would do. Like they had rules against adultery and shit like that. So yeah, they had their own way of governing themselves and shit. That's the ball game they playing. It like that dude got a basketball or some shit in his hand. Is that what that is? The ball game on the right side?
Might be.
Mm-hmm. The rubber ball game they be talking about. We were here
playing basketball. Who plays basketball the most? We do. That's us.
We do, right? That's us. A lot of bloodshed over here. Okay, I look like they're making offerings or something to the gods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like an offering.
We had jetpacks, y'all.
Right, yo. What? Iron Man shit, y'all. We would fly to Africa all the time on the jetpack, nigga.
We didn't need no ships.
We're
airborne. And look at these long locks.
Yo.
You got jetpacks.
Yeah, they're making offerings to their god, yo. That's a blood sacrifice, yo, to the gods.
Skulls and bones.
So yeah, they were heavily into that. And of course the Spaniards saw this shit and was like, oh hell no, we gotta cut this out. We have got to stop this shit. Sun god, that's right, sun god. Yeah, they had a very admiration for the sun, you know, and that's why they looked up to fucking Cortez like they did, because they said that nigga came from the rising sun. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So symbolically to them, they look, you know, the war. That's right. I'm listening about the war flowers, yo. Shout out to the chat. The Flower Wars that was going on before Cortez got there against those people. So he walked into that shit.
Put these links in the chat.
So hell yeah, appreciate you, Mo. Flower Wars, right? Because all of this happened pre-Columbian. Trying to get you niggas to understand. Flowery War was a ritual, was fought intermittently between the Aztec Triple Alliance and its enemies from the mid-1550s to the arrival of the Spaniards in 1519. From the mid-1450s to 1519. Enemies include the city-states of what? Tlaxcala. Tlaxcala. I've been saying that shit all the whole life. And another name I can't pronounce, and Cahula or Chahula. In the Tlaxcala Pueblan Valley in central Mexico. In these wars, participants would fight according to a set of convictions. During the Spanish conquest, the Aztec Empire, Tlaxcala, allied with the Spaniards against the Aztecs. Didn't I say that shit? Haven't I been saying this shit the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not making this shit up. Texcocan noble, here's the name that we were trying to pronounce, Mo, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, gives a fullest early statement concerning the origin as well as the initial rationale of the Flower War. We got to look up the Aztec Flowery War, and that's in a journal right there. We can go back to that. From 1450 to 1454, the Aztecs had suffered from crop failure and severe drought. This led to a famine and many deaths in central Mexican highlands. This leader right here, I hate messing up names, but we've talked about this here. Reports that the Flower War began as a response to the famine. The priest of Mexico, Tenochtitlan, I got that right, said that the gods were angry at the empire and that to place them or to facilitate them, it was necessary to sacrifice many men. So that's where you see all that blood at, and all of these people that send the damn pots and getting, paying homage to the gods, the sun gods, and that this had to be done regularly. Thus, Tenochtitlan, the Aztec capital of Texcoco and Tlaxcala and Cholula, and I can't pronounce that other name, agreed to engage in a flower war for the purpose of attaining human sacrifices for gods. Right? So it says, however, though, scholars such as Frederick Hicks disagree with the using of this writings as an original story of the Flower War due to that leader, I can't pronounce his name, not specifically mentioning the Flower War. And we can all understand that. Now we go look over here, and we know now that there is an indigenous war between these people, and you can see the outfits really clear right here and the sacrifices that was going on. So this was a war because of the famine, and they were trying to sacrifice motherfuckers to bring in waters and shit. But this don't look like nothing like us. They cut that nigga hard out.
Put it to the side.
They cut that nigga hard out and put it to the side.
shit off.
I was just about to say that
Yo, man, what a perfect time, bro. Look at this. Now, these are sacrifices amongst themselves, the indigenous people, before Cortez got there, before the black conquistador got there. They was in their own, they were going through some shit. And one of these niggas was just happy to see Cortez because they can help them go on with this shit. Yeah, they cut that nigga heart out and put that shit to the side.
Is it flowery?
The flower war?
Or just flower?
Flower war. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that flower war was a motherfucker. Shout out to the person in the chat that reminded me of that shit, because I just was reading this shit. I was like, oh, they was going through some shit. And it made sense on why, because you gotta, like, why was it so easy for Cortez to come over here? Well, you had a lot of this going on, man. Look at it. When you have all of this going on, it was like a relief to see some niggas pull up on a ship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To them, you know what I mean? Certain people was going through this shit all their lives. So they was like, well, you know, well, it can't get no worse than this. And they are beating his ass with that damn stick. God damn. So yeah, the real quick, Mo, the flower war. So it says, thus the Tenochtitlan Aztec capital, Texcoco, Tlaxcala, and Kula agreed to engage in the flowery war for the purpose of taming and human sacrifices. In Cholula, there was a sacrifice that Cortez killed some people there too. After, for what I read, I gotta find that. But remember Donna Marina that we were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they killed some people. Like somebody, one of the girls, like one of the indigenous people told her, Marina, about like, hey, maybe you need to get away from Cortez or something. And she got flipped out or something, and she told him. Something happened to the point where she translated and it initiated a whole massacre at this place. Yo, I gotta find Cholula. And Cortez went to work, and you can tell that. Okay, here it is. You see this right here?
Hold on. Yeah.
So this is her translating this. These people was minding their business here. Cortez pulled up on these niggas and just started going to work. And look at her. You know, she facilitated that. All of these people. Mm-hmm.
Damn, it was hands, feet, arm, neck.
All that. Let me see. And that is in the this is in the Tlaxcala Codex. Shit.
I was over here wilding.
Wilding, bro. Wilding. So we're gonna go over this again during the debate. But yeah, she was involved heavily. Cortez right there. And guess what, family? All these niggas got sandals on.
Bro, I swear these niggas don't listen. He talking about he's about to send the flyer November 19th good. We agreed November 11th.
Who? Patch?
Patch. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, just let that nigga know what date it is.
All right, just move it to the next Saturday. Or the what is that
don't
Sunday?
matter, man.
Sunday. Just move it to the next Sunday.
Just let me know so I could be forgetting, man.
Okay, what do you mean the next Sunday?
From what he said, the 19th.
Yeah.
So the Sunday after that.
Like the 28th or some shit.
That'll be the 26th.
26.
Oh, my bad.
All right. Yeah.
My math's off.
Yeah, tell him 26.
So yeah,
shout out.
My bad. In this, yeah, shout out everybody. Let's get these days right. But if you notice, man, some of these niggas don't got shoes on their feet. Most of them got sandals. but the conquerors and shit got shoes on. This nigga got shoes on. They gave her shoes, right? Little shit like that, little details we need to be looking at.
Oh, Smack said he's trying to get in.
Oh shit. My bad. My eyes ain't on the door right now.
I'll be right back.
So you got this woman right here pointing, translating. Get them, y'all. Get them, y'all. Her name is Le Melinche, if I'm pronouncing that right. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So there was a lot of sacrifices going on, a lot of shit. So this woman right here was given to Cortez, you know, when she was, you know, a young teenage woman. But her influence, and there you go, Malinche, if I'm putting, yeah. So look her up, read about her. We're gonna talk more about her during the debate. Shit like that. But shit is wild, man. Shit is wild. This don't look like us. This is the codex of the Tlaxcalans or Tlaxcalan, because these are the people that wrote their own codexes and shit. So these are the people that wrote about themselves, that drew up themselves, and these are the surviving copies of it. Nowhere do you see our black asses around here in history. Give it up. Put the fucking coin down, family. It's time to let it go. I think you better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Definitely. Hit the licky like.
And they can't tell you what it is either. They can't tell you what they got on by memory or nothing. They gotta look that shit up, bitch. They still gonna tell you something fucked up.
Yeah, this shit's wild. This shit's wild. Don't know what to say to y'all. Don't know what to say to y'all. And if any one of you abos got a problem with what we said about these codexes, please step up. Because when we talk about this history, man, we trying to tell it in the right way and as be as historically correct as we can about the shit. Everything I said, you can check the shit. You can look that woman up. You can look Juan Garrido up. You can look up that pictorial map up. You can look up these codexes. And we'll break that shit down. Just don't look at them and see a picture and be like, yo, that's me. I'm not, you know, I see myself in that person. That's bullshit. You don't even know the history. You might be carrying a bag of corn that you don't even know you're carrying. You might be carrying a whole bag of corn that you don't even know you're carrying. Because you get on TikTok and all, because that's where a lot of this shit come from. Them niggas on TikTok don't read or study or research or any of that mess. And then want to debate. Don't debate. I'm not debating. I'm going to pick up a primary and we're going to talk about the history of the shit. That's it. That's what you're going to get out of me in every little debate. Don't argue with me. Argue with the fucking facts and evidence, y'all. So, Woken, if you're listening, bring your shit. You got 2 weeks to get your shit together. It's gonna be an execution on the square of truth. I'm gonna rip your heart out like the Aztecs used to do, and sacrifice you, yo, to the African gods, bro. cut your heart out and put it to the motherfucking side. Cut that shit out. Put it to the side. Yeah, you have to take the Spanish record with a grain of salt because they can embellish a lot of shit. But there's a lot of stuff that, you know, without that, it's hard to have any records other than what they wrote. But, you know, when you got the codexes and then you do have a little bit of what they say, it's fair to say there was sacrifice. We all can agree to that. And they had motivations behind it. I mean, under their cosmology, they had to sacrifice for their gods. They had a different cosmology than what most folks did. But if you niggas knew about it, y'all read it about it like we did. I had to learn this shit. I ain't know nothing about. I didn't even know how to say Teshlash Tishlon. I think I fucked that up saying it. Right? Or a porter or any of this stuff. Indian porter. I didn't know what an Indian porter was. I looked at a pictorial map. Shout out to Truth Historian, because that's the first time I saw that shit. And then, you know, when I got to looking, I'm like, well, what's going on with these people? Well, what's the reason why they're in the situation that they're in? And that's the questions everybody need to ask. Who, what, when, where, why? That's basic shit. Who's in the picture? What's going on? Where and why? You can go back to that pictorial map and see that there was indigenous people in that picture. There was an African in that picture, and there were Spaniards in that picture. That was who. What's going on? A whole indigenous revolt. When? During the 1500s. Where? In the motherfucking Tenochtitlan. Shit like that. Why are they carrying stuff on their back? Well, Cortez wrote that he was happy to see people carrying stuff for him because he just left Cuba. Wow. Well, do people still do that today? Yes. You look up the word Indian porter and Tamamas or Tamimis, if I'm pronouncing that right, and you see indigenous people still practicing that shit today. You can pull an artifact from the 16th century, and you can pull up the same shit. There's 2-3 different people doing the same shit on a Mexican site, mind you. That wasn't an American site, so they know about their shit. They know about it. You know? So leave these people shit alone and get your own shit. Stop riding somebody else's history, carrying somebody else's load. That's what you're doing. You look silly when you do it. They had their own shit going on. And y'all want to fuck it up and say it was your shit instead. You silly rabbit ass Negroes. I can talk my shit now. You stupid, illiterate motherfuckers. You take somebody else's history, you take an image, and then you identify yourself with the image. Just because there is a dark image. It look like that, huh? Where that picture at? Y'all lucky I can't find that shit. Okay, here it is. Yeah, y'all will look at images like this. You'll just come across images like this, right? Point out a couple of dark-looking people in the image. Say, hey, that's me. You know? Look at me. Look at us. Look how hard we were working back then, right? You don't know what's going on in history. Where the other picture at? This is what you really look like when you put on somebody else's history on your back. You're carrying someone else's history on your back. It is a hard load to carry. It is a hard load to bear. Why would you want to carry anybody else's history? Continuity is when I can show you images and pictures of the past and kind of bring them into today and show that continuity of culture that's still in their area right now. Still to this day, they still do shit like that in certain parts of Central America. So y'all have lost y'all goddamn African minds. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that. For you to come up here and identify yourself with these people. They got a whole different struggle than your struggle, bro. Let them have their struggle to themselves and stop taking it from them. Respect their struggle and don't disassociate yourself from ours, you fake ass niggas. You walking around carrying somebody else's shit. We was here first. Like I said, you bitch ass niggas want to talk about this shit, y'all can come up anytime you want. We got some debates lined up. They ain't even the debates. They're just us telling you what the fuck's going on according to the primary documents or the source material, you know? Because y'all come up there with that dumb shit and have no facts to back it up. None. So I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't know. Soon you going on live later? He gonna be like, you know it.
You know it, baby.
Oh shit.
I want to see if the people that was in your live show up because they talking reckless about Egypt and America. So we'll see
the people that's in my live show up on your live.
Yeah, because they was talking about Egypt and America. So we're gonna see if they actually come over.
It's starting to come back out again. That whole Egypt. We gotta shut that. We gotta get a Egypt and America debate.
Bro, I can't get most of it's the way I be talking. And he said I talk too reckless and they scared. I gotta talk to them nice and I gotta slightly caress their hair and suck on the bottom of their ear and shit where the neck is. I can't do all that, bro. I just want to get straight to the push.
This nigga don't like flow play, no full play. He just like going in. Fuck all that.
Yeah, get to the
wow, bro. I ain't seen shit like it. I've been talking this Egypt and America shit for almost 2 years. Matter of fact, it's October, so I think I started last September, October, so it's a year, 2 years. It's been 2 years.
Oh yeah, and it went away, and it comes back up, and it goes away, and it comes back up. I mean, I'm at the point where I'll be like, I'll go to Sedona just to prove you niggas wrong. I don't mind doing dumb shit like that. Like, Paul went to the fucking museum in Brooklyn just to debunk Earth Speaks. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, these niggas.
Yeah, that was extra wrong when he went to that shit.
Right, he go there, he lying to y'all. I go there, I read what was on the wall. I don't say I know. We research, man. We'll research and just come out with this shit and put it out there, just like everybody else you see. This is what folks do. They go look at history and they read and they put the information out. Excuse me.
To me, it's just the dudes that believe this shit. They think because they got a huge following that they right, and that's not it.
Facts.
Well, they got more people believing they bullshit, so that makes it acceptable. If more people believe a lie, it becomes truth. And that's sad.
Yep, the Moors started that shit and they ran with it.
Egypt and America shit.
Yep.
Them niggas couldn't even prove a Moorish empire in America, let alone Egypt.
Let me see if I can pull this shit up. I'm gonna show you exactly what them niggas use. Because I saw Taj Tariq Bey's punk ass using that shit.
Yeah, man. I'm not playing. I'm gonna bring out the same shit on this debate, yo. I ain't really changing my shit. I'm gonna bring this shit out. Soon disappeared on me. But yeah, woke about to get his heart snatched out on the square of truth. Straight up. Aztec style.
I just want to hear what you got to say. We be
Yeah,
hearing
he's
what
just
he's saying, man. I just want to hear what you got to say.
Yeah, he gonna, spend his time trying to convince us, man. It's, he's got to convince us that's what he's gonna try to do. Attempt to convince us that we were here all the time, according to the picture. Because he's like, well, they had all types of ethnicities here. So he's trying to make it sound like, there was a little bit of black people here too. That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah, that's so hard to prove.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. And he's gonna try to prove it via a codex. Shout out to motherfucking hoodoo, motherfucking butterfly. I might need you, homegirl, for this debate or for these debates. But yeah, he wildin', man. I'm gonna take his heart out, cut it out, raise it in the air to the gods, and sacrifice that nigga. It's a wrap.
Hey, so wrap it up, Box.
Just wrap it up, son. Wrap that shit up. And I got on TikTok early this morning, man. Normally if I get on early, I don't really get fucked with, but man, I must have pissed a lot of niggas off. My energy was a little turned up though, but I was on there for 4 minutes and bloop, one account got shot down. Get on the other one. Bloop, other one got shut down. I said, what the fuck?
That's so stupid though. Like we don't go over there and take their shit down.
No, I don't do that.
Do go over there and fuck with them, but not really from our camp, really.
Yeah, I ain't gonna report your shit.
Yeah.
I like the whole exchange back and forth. Like I want to hear what you got to say so I can go study and come back at you.
Yeah, like you keep blocking people. It's like when you call a timeout in the basketball game, you like dead the momentum. You got like good plays going on in the game, and then the fucking ref hit the whistle, like damn, man, you stop the momentum of the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Stop the back and forth, man. I mean, that's the whole reason for it. Why would you block somebody just because you don't agree with them? We just don't agree with y'all because we know y'all ain't telling the truth stuff. Like we know that for a fact. Like just toiling, boiling trouble type shit, man. Like we just fucking with y'all, really. I don't know, jokey shit, but just like trying to let you see the reality, and they ain't with it. They ain't with reality. They with fantasy and Hogwarts and magic wands and shit. They in a whole nother universe. Astral projecting the side door to Grand Canyon.
David talking about ain't nobody mass reporting no fucking David. He needed to chill with that. They keep mass reporting me. You can come over here and whisper, nigga, too, because that's all you do.
What happened, bro? It kicked me out.
Oh, word? Which one?
I was just trying to look something up and it kicked me out of the StreamYard.
Oh, I thought you was in somebody else's. I don't know how that happened.
Fuck no. I went to go get that Shelby shit. And it kicked me out.
She was like, they kicked me out of the live. I'm like, who, nigga?
No, that was my laptop did that. I already knew as soon as it happened, what happened. I'm gonna see if I can put this shit on the screen though.
That happened to me too. I gotta charge my phone. I'm gonna shoot out. I'm gonna come back or come back and see.
Okay, man. If I'm not on here when you come back, man, peace. You know where to find me in those TikTok streets.
Yes.
Hit the like button, man, before you leave, nigga.
I did. I hit it first when I first came in.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, I'm
Shout
gonna
out
stay on
to
a
fucking
little.
snack. All right, brother.
All right, y'all.
I'm
All
pulling you
love.
up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are on Big Showtime.
Okay, so can y'all see it?
That's that shit. I bet you David pulled that up.
Well, I tried to explain it to him, and he was like, "You believe that? This is what they're saying. What it is. So you got to have something that goes against this." And this is what it's a black and white photograph of Memphis Shelby County building at Tennessee Centennial Exposition. The building is in the shape of a pyramid. Surrounding the building are Egyptian columns. The Memphis Shelby County building was modeled after the Cheops pyramid because of the, I'm probably not even saying that, Cheops, right, pyramid, because of the city of Memphis and its connection to ancient Memphis, Egypt. Inside the pyramid were displays sponsored by the businesses of Memphis exhibiting commerce and in the industry. And it was approximately 1897. So it's not that old. And then we're going to go over to where you at. I know I had it right here. Can you see my screen? Is it blue?
Yeah, you good. Rock with it.
Okay. So this is 1897 Tennessee Centennial Exposition. And it says right here, the Tennessee Centennial and International Exposition was held in Nashville from May 1st to 31st October 87. It was staged to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Tennessee's admissions into the Union as the 16th state. 19 states participated in the expo, as well as 16 foreign nations. A very impressive array of buildings was constructed to house the exhibit. Each building was constructed to serve only a temporary purpose and was built of wood and plaster so they could be torn down at the, I'm guessing that's supposed to be tore down, but it's torn down at the close of the exposition. With 1.7 million visitors, far fewer than Chicago's fair and the St. Louis Exposition, the fair was still considered successful. And unlike most world fairs, the Nashville Exposition didn't lose money, although the final accounting showed a profit of less than $50. So lower attendance was likely due to a yellow fever epidemic in the Gulf coastal state, which probably frightened many Northerners away. Normally, the historic Memphis website wouldn't give full treatment to something occurring in another Tennessee city, but the Memphis Shelby County exhibit was a unique and major part of the expo and will naturally be featured below. So let's see what it looks like. This is the stuff that was in it. I mean, it looks good. So let's read. It says the Memphis Shelby Country exhibit at the Tennessee Centennial. Memphis and Shelby came up with the novel idea of looking to its namesake, an ancient city of the Nile, and constructed their building to represent the architecture of Egypt. It was a wise choice, as folk immediately knew that the building in the shape of a pyramid represented Memphis. Nothing like this had ever been done before, and Shelby County was congratulated for their bold and clever idea. Unfortunately, like all buildings at the Centennial, it was not built to last, as it was built of plaster and wood. At the close of the Centennial, the pyramid was demolished, something at which Memphis would become very proficient. And that's it. It was on the water. And if you guys ever get a chance to watch Taj Tariq Bey, he always brings this up, and the nigga ain't do no research on how and when it was constructed. It's not old. It was built in 1897. Let's go up. 1897. So they can quit the bullshit.
Big fucking facts. They had to break that shit down. That was a part of a fucking prop for a fair, huh? Is that what that says?
Well, it was house stuff, so
house shit, but it was made out of plaster and what?
Wood.
They broke that shit down. They can put it to the side. And yet we got the real shit still standing in Africa.
And all they be like, well, I don't believe that. It don't matter if you don't believe it. You can't just put that picture up and then start freestyling it. That's what their problem is. They'll put that up of the Shelby County Centennial, and then they'll freestyle. This is an ancient building. But when you actually go to the records, it tells you that shit was built in 1897. And it ain't
the sole purpose of entertaining niggas.
Wow. Let them lie to y'all. That's why them niggas don't want to debate me, because I'm gonna fuck their whole hopes and dreams up.
Yeah, you up and coming abos, watch out, nigga. You will get sniped. Somebody gonna catch you. You know, if we don't catch you, Sean and them, no, you know, not a coincidence. Somebody out here gonna catch you slipping, and you gonna get put on the summer jam.
Yes, sir.
You will get got out here. Just you might have slipped away, but you will get. Yo, did you see Natural go on fucking Chris's show, bro?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he said he tried to go in there and like try to get a little clout and shit, and try to simulcast Chris' show without asking him. And Chris went off on a nigga, but he was just bringing that same dumb shit over there, that he had over here. Like he figured he grabbed, like after that debate, he went straight over there and started going into other, you know, our communities. Like I'm going in there fucking with them. Like I'll run up in your spot type shit. Like nigga, you still are decapitated from Mo's debate. We haven't forgotten. You still decapitated from my debate. So you walking around here headless, your arms aren't attached to your body, nigga, and you still want to get chopped down. But yeah, he went on there and he, you know, it was cool. I think he was all right, but you know, he ain't have his shit together over there either, like you normally do. But I thought that was funny.
Who y'all talking about?
No, I was just brought up Natural last, and I'm like, I don't know if y'all saw where he went on Chris's show and called himself going into the lion's den and
oh yeah,
yeah, the dumb shit, yeah, and Chris went to that nigga. But that's what happened, man. They get this overconfidence shit. But I was saying, Mo, like he walking around and don't know he when we had our debate, I cut him. He walking around, cut. You had a debate with you cut him. Like he don't know he's walking around with no head, no arm.
You know, damn, brother, you need help. Want us to drive you to the hospital? I'm trying to debate.
I don't want to debate. I still got it. But shit, I ain't gonna stay on this joint too long. I wanted to come up here, let everybody know we got some debates lined up because these avos keep coming into our circles trying to challenge us with the dumb shit they feel like they know. So we'll entertain.
All right, new date 26, right?
The 26th for our joint.
He said thumbs up, but
all right, we're gonna take that as a yes. 26, whatever. Get your shit together, nigga.
So we got the 11th, the 19th, and the 20. What?
No, the 26th now is moving from the 11th to the 26th.
My bad.
Then
it was the 26th, the 18th, and 19th. All right. 27th, 18, 19. All right.
26.
Yeah, my bad. Y'all heard him. But yeah, make sure you guys come on in. Thank you guys for participating in all of our debates. and stuff like that and watch these presentations because it's just for the family, y'all.
Peace to the chat, y'all.
Peace, family. Everybody follow.
Catch y'all on the other side.
Catch you on the other side. I might take a nap. See y'all niggas in the middle of the morning. So.
Yeah, I was supposed to take this job, but these niggas didn't want to go over my sister's house, so it looks like I'll be staying here.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
All right,
peace.
Peace, fellas. Thank you for stopping by. The fucking syndicate continues, family. Shout out to Smack, who was out here doing this thing. Follow him too. Make sure y'all do that. Shout out to like I said, No Coincidence, and Chris for stopping in the chat earlier. Much respect to you, brothers. Much respect. Shout out to you. Peace to you too. Battle, right? We talked about the Flower Wars. Thank you for that. For reminding me of that, because I just was looking at that. There's a lot of history that people don't know about that's pre-Columbian. There's a whole story that went on before this shit got started. And to impose yourselves on other people's history is the most disrespectful thing I've seen our people do. And to deny their Africanness at the same time too. So yeah, I don't know, family. Just crazy. But what I will do is make sure you guys hit the like button before you go. If you want to support, you guys know to go to the to the .com and get you something nice at the Port City Vibe joint. Hook it up. Can you check out the Medicine Rock? What's it say? Can you check out the Medicine Rock of South Dakota? Oh, okay. I'll look at it. This is my first time hearing that. I'll write it down. Just remind me to see if I've done homework on it. All right. But yeah, family, peace. I'm gonna leave you guys with some chill outro sounds, y'all, because that's how we do. That's how we do, family.
With your relaxation, enjoy some cool vibration.
And I didn't think I'd live this long to see a nigga dance for a piece of chicken. I turned on my TV set and saw Hammer dancing for some goddamn popcorn chicken. That's a goddamn shame. What is it gonna be next week? Watermelon chicken? Is this nigga's mama still alive? He could go to his grandmother's house and get a free piece of chicken better than that popcorn shit. For fucking popcorn chicken. Is that a bitch? He don't need the money. Hammer's on everything. I opened up my Snap, Crackle, and Pop, and he jumped out. Hammer time. It's a damn shame. He's on everything. I had to pull out my license, make sure he wasn't on that. He's on everything. Well, what white man had the nerve to go talk to MC Hammer? Ham, look. We've got a great commercial idea. We're gonna, it's chicken, it's popcorn chicken. I want you to do that sort of nigger ghetto move when we give you the cue. We're gonna throw the chicken in the air. You'll catch it with those big nigger lips of yours. We know you won't miss. And just to make you feel comfortable, you can bring your little nigger friends with the loud outfits and the heavy pompadour, little Richard little hairdos. It's gonna be lots of money for you niggers, so don't worry about it. Some very strange shit for a piece of fucking chicken. If somebody would come to me and say, Paul, what you do, a commercial now, you're gonna dance some chicken, I'd stab somebody. I'd be on hard copy. Comedians on hard copy, he stabbed 2 producers because they wanted him to dance for a piece of chicken. We'll be back after this commercial. You can bet it won't be a chicken commercial. But Hammer's little ignorant ass. Yes. Poor piece of shit. Yes. Does this mean I can build a bigger house, boss? No, I'm being real. Fuck that. I'm just trying to be real. It's just a late in the day. Fuck the bullshit. I'm not going for the bullshit no more. No. It's late in the day. The bullshit ain't necessary no more. Call it, call everybody. Fuck the bullshit. Niggas gonna dance for chicken, they gotta be called on it. Can't hold your head up high and you dancing for a piece of fucking chicken. No, the real white man, that white man's like, this white man's giving me that look, oh, this nigga is sort of bright. Clever. Smarter than the average runaway.
Whites can help us, but they can't join us. There can be no black-white unity until there is first some black unity. We cannot think of being acceptable to others until we have first proven acceptable to ourselves. Concerning nonviolence, it is criminal to teach a man not to defend himself when he is the constant victim of brutal attacks. There are problems in the community. Some of those examples of those problems are the vices that destroy the moral fiber in our community. Drunkenness, drug addiction, prostitution, organized crime that robs the Negro community of probably 90% of its economic potential and moral potential. One of my reasons for going out on the limb as I have is to try and make white people be shocked, awake to some of their senses, because if they don't awake, they're going to find out that this little Negro that they thought was passive has become a roaring, uncontrollable lion right at their doorstep, not at their doorstep, inside their house, in their bed, in their kitchen, in their attic, in their basement. And if you know that in time, you can do something about it.